Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Boogie's recent passing, I'd like to extend a big F in chat. And, yeah, this song goes out to you, Boogie. Rest in peace. You died doing what you loved best. Being widely disliked by everybody on the internet. Rest in peace, Sandy Humanity. Man, has anybody ever stopped to think about how shitty it'll be if Boogie actually dies and I pull this shit? Man, I'm an asshole. Man. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Move him over there. Our Sangi's a dancey boy today. Today's gonna be a pretty interesting stream. It's gonna be, as the title of the stream suggests, infinitely degenerate. I've heard it described. I've heard it said that Pamperchu is the lesser of three evils. There's sort of a, you know, the that's good voice crack to start the stream. You know the four kings from Dark Souls? Basically, there was like three horrible diaper men. The three diaper men of the apocalypse, if you will. Back like 10 years ago. And Pamperchu was one of them. Deeker was another. And there was another guy. And I don't know who that guy is, but I'm sure we'll find out someday. But Deeker is considered the worst of the three. So, buckle the fuck in, I guess. Thought we'd start with some... You know, I have to realign that. There you go. I thought we'd start with some Castlevania beats to, you know, get our blood pumping for slaying demons and horrific abominations. How you guys doing? This is actually a special... I don't know... This is a number... This is like a medley of Castlevania songs. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like the Castlevania special medley or something. It's by a YouTuber named Yuta Romeo. And I don't think he's like a full-time musician or whatever, but it's pretty good stuff. It's like a full album. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting stream. We were going to take a bit of a break on the sex weirdos, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You begin to feel the pull of the sex weirdo. Just slowly with time. No matter what you do. He calls to me. No matter what I do, I can't escape the draw of the sex weirdo. So, you know, here we are with Deeker, Mr. Diaper Man himself. Somebody in chat suggested him a while ago, and from what I learned immediately upon looking up the name Deeker, this is not a person who's been active on the internet in quite some time. The first thing that I saw there was a Kiwi Farms, and the thread was made in like 2013. And it was eventually locked in 2017 because after a few years of inactivity, apparently Deeker was so bad that they had to oust him from most of the communities that he was ever a part of. And he's been to prison at least once, possibly currently, we don't know, but we'll get to that, for sex crimes. So it's exactly as bad as you think and possibly worse. Now, the unfortunate thing I have to say about this stream is that a large part of it, at least the Deeker part, there's going to be more after that. Has anybody ever heard of canine aversion? Some lady who really hates dogs. We'll look at her, too. But yeah, most of the stream during the Deeker part is going to be looking at his Encyclopedia Dramatica again. It's kind of a little bit like the Carpet Sample guy stream, because this guy's been around for so long and is such a like relic of the internet. I've got pictures saved of this guy that are archives of archives. So this shit goes back a ways. Like I said, the Kiwi Farms has been inactive for like 3 years at least, because I think he's been yoked from every facet of his life. He might be in jail, he might be dead, we aren't really sure. But, you know, we're gonna learn about him today. I did a bit of a cursory glance, and I was a lot more mortified about it than I think I was expecting to be. You know, you think at this point you've seen everything or whatever, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you to everybody who's doing super chats. I'll be getting to those in a little bit, but I am trying to get to stuff earlier on now instead of doing the 20-minute intros. I decided, you know what? We're just going to do like a 10-minute intro, and half of that's going to be my shitty music. So, we're going to get into things here. This is Deeker. And Thank you, Castlevania Music. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, this is Deeker. And if you're an ED veteran, you might be saying to yourself, oh, big deal, it's the internet. Diaper fetishes are nothing new. The thing to realize is that Deeker is not just another diaper lover. He's a diaper lover with pedophilic and quasi-incestuous interests, combined with the beliefs and ideas of a cult leader. Deeker doesn't just want to write about an 8-year-old boy being changed by his sisters while having an erection. He wants the entire world to follow his vision of a diaper-wearing utopia. You think we're exaggerating? Not this time. And so you can see how long this page is about to be. And thankfully, none of it, as far as I can tell, is too hot for YouTube. So we get to read all of this stuff. Chad, aren't you excited? Now, as you can see, this is Encyclopedia Dramatica. This is the archive of it because I think they're fucking hippo of an owner. Like, I think, I don't know, they're in jail or some shit. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but yeah, but we're on the archive here, and we have to be on Encyclopedia Dramatica because, like with the carpet sample guy, outside of a couple of odd encounters that some people have had with this dude on various forums and things, there's not much info about him outside of this page. So I mean, we're gonna have to deal with what we got, I guess. If I guess there is the Kiwi Farms page. There's some stuff to look at there. I guess the first thing I should show you before we look at any more of this, the first thing I should show you is probably some of his art. Now, you've seen the thumbnail, and boy, what a thumbnail. Thanks to Tristan for making the thumbnail and subjecting himself to that. But in greater size, it's the Poopy Butts Diaper Boy Derby, everybody. And as you can see, there's thousands of children with their asses pointed at the camera. And we got some sponsors here. Thickies, Heidi Whiteys, Wear the Pants, Jeans for Tweens, which I believe somebody in the pre-stream chat summarized well by saying it sounds like something out of Saints Row 4. And then something here called leg-ass sea-thongs. Like legacy? I guess that's... Okay, I guess that's what that is. Yeah, so that's great. That's great. I don't regret having that file on my computer. That's fine. But then there's this picture, which somebody on the Kiwi Farms mentioned. Yeah, all these girls in the crowd, they're zombies. They're just like freaky zombie people. They're just like freaky zombie people. They're all white, too. But, I mean, I think the far more pressing issue here is the whites of their eyes. And they're like, oh god, this is terrifying on levels I wasn't even expecting. But let's move on here. Deeker is an adult man who pretends to be 8 years old and supposedly gets his jollies from his mom and sisters changing him. He's into hard rock, movies, bowling, skiing, and computers. He has 2 cats. Stop feeding the cats! And works at a call center. Oh, and he's earned a reputation for being a freak amongst adult babies. Yes, grown men who pretend to be babies are embarrassed by this guy. And there is a thread about him, which I think that I have saved separately. So we'll look at that in a little bit. But let's see if I can bring up the chat here. I am an 8-year-old boy who was never adequately potty trained and would rather wear diapers. My mommy knows this, and she makes sure to fulfill this wish. I show no shame for wearing them and feel quite privileged to be kept in diapers. This is a post from Something Awful here. Deeker, a 38-year-old adult kid, runs a terrifyingly thorough site that contains all the information any sane person could want, plus much, much more, about boys of all ages, up to 17, who wear diapers for any reason. Because of the angry mob attack risks inherent in such a pursuit, he prefaces his homepage with an elaborate disclaimer explaining the pure intentions behind his infantilism, though his guileless advocacy for having children visit the site. Kids, especially boys, love anything that has to do with stinky, poopy butts. So who is to say that they should be forbidden from taking it to the next level and adding diapers to the mix? Probably only enhances his status as a firebomb target.
technically, I guess this isn't gay pedo scat porn, but if the diaper fits, pin it on. Thank you, Something Awful member, who presumably paid $10 whole to post that enlightening comment. I remember from as far back as the age of 3 that I loved my diapers. I distinctly remember having erections every time I looked down at my thick white diapers bulging out from between my bare legs, and I indulgently felt the poop in the back of my diapers and savored the naughty smell. This is despite the fact that toddlers can't recall that far back or get erections. Because of my messing accident, sometimes I would wear 8 or more pairs of underpants at a time to serve somewhat a diaper in case I didn't make it to the toilet. Though I was still expected to use the toilet. I was often embarrassed about this situation, especially with 2 older sisters who liked to tease me about my accidents and my diapers, especially since that was all I would be wearing at bedtime. While it was embarrassing for my sisters and their friends to acknowledge my diapered condition, I secretly enjoyed the attention, and I liked how I looked, imagining that I was in real diapers. Naturally, these early childhood experiences were very instrumental in further developing my interest in diapers. The accidents decreased at about age 10, though I continued to put my underpants on in multiples at bedtime. At about age 12, I hit puberty and I had my first ejaculation in my diapers. I was often tempted to try pooping in them, but I didn't want to risk getting caught. When I was about 13, I tried to tell a friend about my interests in diapers. I let him see me wear my underwear the way I did, and even put them on in front of him. My hope was that he would understand and perhaps participate. The least I wanted out of him was some kind of support. What is happening to this voice that I'm doing? Some kind of support. All he said was that I was weird, and the issue was dropped. I feared that he may sever the friendship and tell everyone at school, which would have been the ultimate betrayal to me since he was the only friend I had that I trusted enough for him to know. We are still friends today. Whether or not he remembers what happened, I don't know. I'm just glad he didn't hold this weirdness of mine against me. Fortunately, one day someone would invent the internet. My biggest concern was having friends or my mom see any of this. I know my mom saw it, so she probably knows about my interests in diapers, but she never said anything. She always respected my privacy. Parenting of the top form. So the site history. Now there's a picture here. And I should say that there's speculation that he apparently traced this from living subjects, so just keep that in mind. The site was he had a website. It's no longer active anymore. I think it was called Deeker.com, and this was the thing that incited a lot of trouble. The year was 96, while most normal people were saving up for a Tickle Me Elmo and listening to the Spice Girls. Well, I think this guy probably had a Tickle Me Elmo too. Let's be real. Listening to the Spice Girls, one man was creating an empire, not happy with simply playing on his Tamagotchi and watching the 20th wow, okay, I'm stupid. I can read. Watching the 20th century draw to a close, Dan Cosby grabbed himself a push pop, kicked off his Doc Martens, and founded a Web 1.0 site to share his glorious hobby with the world. Deeker.com, Wayback Machine link, was an inexplicably long vanity page in which grown men can come together and share their thoughts and experiences of boys in diapers. Not girls, though, because that would be weird. Over the 14 years that it ran, it received acclaim and outrage in equal measure, though please note that this is almost exclusively from others within the sick fuck community, so outrage is exponentially magnified, seeing as the source is outrageous. So I've not seen the website, the Wayback Machine link. You guys wanna go on a trip real quick? You guys wanna see something interesting? I'm gonna just make completely sure that I can. Okay, it's not archived the URL. Hang on, let me try this. Deeker.com. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. This is an archive, but this is what it looks like now. And this is what you get if you go to Deeker.com now. But if we go back here to April 2005, about then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, it saved everything, guys. Oh no, it saved the pictures and everything. Oh no. Alright, well, I mean, I can show you this. I can show you this. So, I mean, hang on. I need to take a quick hit of Jim Beam. Nope,
This is going to be one of those kinds of streams, chat.
Deeker's diaper page, everyone. This site contains material on diaper fetishism and infantilism. It is intended for people who enjoy wearing and using diapers, whether it be for sexual, emotional, or medical necessity, or any combination of these reasons. Specifically, the material on this page primarily contains stories about boys who wear diapers and use them for their intended purposes. Many of the stories contain sexual references, including mention of genitalia, masturbation, sexual arousal, and implied sexual acts. Explicit references to intercourse, however, are avoided. No sexual activity between adults and minors occurs in any of the stories. Okay, well, yeah, because that would be the line we don't want to cross. As the stories are about wearing and using diapers, it should be expected that many references to the elimination of bodily wastes, both urine and feces, occur throughout most stories, some of them vulgar. Even though much of the material on this site is sexual in nature and involves minors, I do want to make clear that this is not to be confused with pedophilia. This site neither contains nor condones pedophilic behavior, which involves the pursuit of children themselves for the sexual gratification of an adult. There's a clear distinction between this type of behavior and the desire to want to wear diapers to revisit one's childhood feelings and experiences. This page is not intended to exploit children, but rather its purpose is to, yeah, ha ha ha, spoiler alert, he went to jail for showing diapers to children. So, there's more of this to read, but let's enter Deeker's diaper page, everyone. We got stories, which really made the site what it is today. I mean, that's really what brought the site all together. Surveys, diaper boys tell you about their diapers. Your brothers and sisters are also encouraged to participate. Sightings, drawings, guest book, question of the week. And I mean, we've got over 300,000 page hits as of 2005, at least. And lot of stuff here, and I don't know how much of this is saved. Let's really quickly and carefully take a look at a story, if possible. Oh god, they're in zip files. I'm not downloading a fucking zip file. Okay, they're not just in zip files. So now, by the way, the reason that I'm dipping out from the browser back to the bear is just because I'm not really sure what pictures are going to be showing on this page, and I just want to be super careful. Speaking of being super careful, there's a guy that I watched a little while ago. I forgot his name, his channel name, but he did a video about how Rise of Skywalker wasn't so bad. And I agree, it's not so bad, but around the 20-something minute mark of the video, he started talking about Raylo porn. And he just straight up showed like Chungus. Just some greasy ass Chungus with some ooze. And there was some titties, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, it was a good video. I agreed with a lot of it. It was pretty funny too, but yeah, just straight up dick on YouTube. I don't know how that guy's doing. But I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. But for now, at least on this page, there is none. And as you can see here, Deeker himself has 15 stories. And there's 269 supposedly true accounts. And then there's 360 stories contributed by other people. So there's other people that are just coming here and being like, oh yeah, diaper boy stories. So, I mean, to be fair, that could be a number of stories from one guy. It could be vastly less than 360 people that did it, but that's still a little bit weird. Let's take a look at some Deeker stories here, and again, we're gonna be hiding this. Deeker's stories. Becoming a diaper boy. The blue package Brat, Brian the Bedwetter. I know you can't see this, by the way, but I'm just... Oh, jeez. There's, like, content codes? What the fuck? So there's this, which is, like, content codes. And each of these stories has a content code. And it means, like, oh, this one's got X for bedwetting. Nice. This one's got R for sisters or other girls, so you can go through like that, I guess. And let's take a look at becoming a diaper boy real quick, because really that's what this stream is about. It's about family. Becoming a diaper boy. Now, is this gonna have? Oh my god. Oh my god. So there's like 127 parts here. This is an incredibly long-winded story about becoming a diaper. It sounds like the path to becoming a diaper boy takes longer than becoming the fucking dragon from Wheel of Time. But let's start at 01-10, aka the sick Radiohead compilation album that nobody knows about. Let's check this out and quickly. Okay, thank God it's all text. So I'm not really gonna read this. Look how long this is, by the way, and this is just the first 10 parts, of which there are 127. But, like, yeah, this is incredibly long. For nearly 2 hours, Tommy and his family endured the treacherous drive that led far out into the country where his grandparents lived. It seemed that they lived in the middle of nowhere, especially as they were surrounded by empty, barren, snow-covered fields for much of the rural drive. The sight of his grandparents' house was always a welcome sight at Thanksgiving, with a warm, yellowish glow from the front. Well, okay, I've officially stopped caring, but yeah, that's his website, I guess. A lot of stuff, a lot of Deeker stories and things like that. It's all wonderful. It's all great. I definitely don't want to hurt myself. So we're gonna go back to Deeker here on the ED. And you know, we saw the thing here about the website, which I had not seen the website before, so I'm glad that I was able to experience that. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Wow, $100 from Lucid Boar. Hey Claw, shout out to Tam and her lovely Bab Oliver, and also Mega and her weird dogs. They're Laudels, chat. Have a good stream, everybody. Shut the frickin' heck up. Shut the frickin' heck up, Mev. Heart emoji. I mean, I agree with that whole sentiment, except I would like to direct more hatred and vitriol to Mev. Thank you very much, though, Lucid Bar, for that. I appreciate that. PP Poo Poo stream. You should do a vid on cum crystals. You mean the JO crystals? You're just learning about those? It's fucked up that knowing that every day that you can pass one of these types of people and never know. Yeah, this guy could have fucking worked at a bank or some shit. Like, he could have been doing your taxes. He could have been the guy who decided that you were ineligible for a thing at, like, whatever thing. You know what I mean? Like, he could have been the guy that pulled the strings, that made the decision, that did some shit. And meanwhile, all this. So website. Deeker's been running his website since '96. That's nearly 15 years of horror. For diaper boys and diaper girls at heart. Oh, wait, no. And the girls who diaper them. Okay, so not for diaper girls. I misspoke horribly. Specifically not from diaper girls. Also, we're going to just scroll past this picture real quick. Unfortunately for our researchers, the site makes GeoCities look good. Deeker.com features unnecessary tables, frames, changing background colors, orphaned pages that haven't been updated for 8 years, and every other possible mistake that could be cured by 2 weeks at the local community college. Deekerites, as they're called apparently, visit Deeker.com for all their diaper needs. There's advice, including how to increase your output. There's a message and quote of the week for all your diaper motivation. And then there's the bigger sections as covered below. And we've got stories. Diaper folks, I know people are. I know some asshole's gonna get mad at me if I say the word, and I mean, I don't know, whatever, are bad enough. But at least most of them have the decency to just stay in their own fucked up communities and have to just be one fucked up aspect of. Right. So Deeker writes stories. We got articles. I don't think I'm gonna read the entire thing here word for word. But we got surveys. Once again, for the sakes of time and sanity, we'll just look at one in depth. In this case, the sister survey form. Although the survey just for girls who wear thongs around their diapered brothers might be just as good. The targeted age range, I can speak, is 6 to 21 plus, showing Deeker is totally not a pedo. On top of that, 75% of responders are minors, including 2 7-year-olds. But just surveying minors isn't a big deal, is it? Not on its own. But when you throw in completely unrelated questions asking height, body type, and especially, how would you describe your butt size? Things get a little weirder. But these 10 questions are enough about you. Let's get on to the questions about that brother of yours. Deeker asks an hour's worth of questions about everything insane you can think of. What do you like the most about changing your brother's diapers? Notably features the possible answers of getting to see them naked, 14%, seeing their erect penises, 19%, and arousing them sexually, 13%. A later question asks what the girl finds most rewarding, featuring 25% of respondents choosing, it affords me sexual gratification. 28% of respondents said that sexual activities make their diaper changes last longer. May we remind you that this is a survey for sisters, and 75% of those filling it out are underage. Does this ED article even have a purpose anymore? Is there a point to making fun of someone who has no dignity? I mean, there's definitely a point to it. We can't ever forget the depths of internet degeneracy that have been reached by some individuals. That's the point. So we got Deekerianism. While the information contained in this document is a serious work, and all of the ideas expressed in it are a genuine reflection of my true feelings about the roles girls should play in the lives of diaper-wearing boys, but by no means should any girl ever wear a diaper. That's sick and wrong. It is not expected for anyone who reads this information to actually put all or any of these ideas contained herein into practice. Many of these ideas would require considerable expense and parental approval, and would likely represent significant changes to a family's lifestyle. So this is a girl's guide to Deekerianism. If you do burn, shred, or otherwise destroy his pants, make a formal ceremony of it. So we're going to destroy the brother's pants. There's likely to be nothing of interest to anyone looking for stories exclusively involving girls who wear diapers. Bros before hoes. As the site only accepts stories and other submissions about boys, it likewise excludes any and all materials where boys are described as being treated in a girl-like fashion. This primarily includes the use of dresses, pink clothing, or anything that is patently feminine, but worn by boys and accompanied by the use of diapers. Just as I recognize that there are natural-born girls who wear diapers for the same reason as boys do, I also recognize that there are natural-born boys whose experiences and or feelings about diapers cross over the boundary of what is appropriate to their own gender. What is appropriate to their own gender, everybody? Might I remind you that this is the face of horror which we're currently witnessing. We want to talk about what's appropriate for one's own gender, while this man is doing all this. I'm gonna take a look at the chat. Oh God, kill it now. Oh, what's wrong with that? I don't want to see it any bigger. You don't want to see that thick. He thick, guys. He got a thick ass diaper booty. All right, that's enough of that. But yeah, we wouldn't want to do anything that's not appropriate for our own gender while we're fucking parading around in diapers. I just love that sort of like selective inclusivity of like, oh yeah, Yeah, this is a place where people can feel good about themselves and they can. Yeah, but if you wear pink, I swear to fucking God. So I'm into being humiliated by my sister as she cleans my waist, but no gay shit, please. Yeah. Hold on the gay shit, but all the rest of that degeneracy is just fine. Or if you like diapers and feel that boys are the most appropriate subject for wearing them, I welcome you to sit back, relax, and stay a while as you navigate the various sections and offerings of the site. The reason I say that the Deeker verse only applies to select boys is because I recognize that if all boys went around in diapers all the time, then they would not be recognized as being different or special from the ordinary boys. Also, yes, my fucking thing. I keep having like USB shit disconnecting. I think my power supply is exploding. I'm not really sure what the problem is, but Deeker and other creepy diaper fucks. It takes a special kind of crazy to be hated even by the people normal society shuns. Prominent diaper fetish website A-Disc has publicly condemned Deeker, going so far as to include a page on their wiki informing people to stay the fuck away. Let's take a look at that in a little bit. The reasoning is that Deeker's site crosses the line between healthy fantasizing about diapers and pedophilia. To further emphasize how serious they are about this issue, a dramatic story was written about Deeker and posted on the A-Disc forums. Deeker, the enemy. It was left to one to stop them for good. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? And he was a baby for... So this is a baby for writing a dramatic self-insert fan fiction about how they took a stand against Deeker. Is that what's happening right now? It was left to one to stop them for good, and he was a baby fur, a fox to be exact. Diapers for justice, and ready to deliver a furry knuckle sandwich to the leader of Deeker, MFH, and bring revenge to the BDL fur community. His name was Zach, and he was ready to kick some perverted ass. Well, I mean, at least it's padded for the occasion. Zach entered the building where the Deeker community held their nasty meetings. I wonder if it was called 4-cent garbage. Discussing sightings of little boys in diapers and fapping over the pictures members gathered. Zach, being strong in his baby fur cuteness, stepped into the room and acted as cute as possible. Chat, what the fuck is going on? All members in the room turned around, some in the middle of their disgusting fapping, some covered in their own cum, and others filling out reports of their sightings, where they most likely raped a boy in his diapers. Some of them even drooled just looking at the fox. Zach opened his arms, as if asking for a hug. The members looked at each other, as if a miracle had just happened. A fur-covered, diaper-wearing miracle. They summoned their leader, who came upon them through a puff of white smoke. He was disgusting, a large man, fat, and with a stubbly beard. He looked at the fur and walked toward him, his arms reaching out and hands grabbing, just ready to take the whole fur in. Zach let him come close. Then he smirked and pulled out an M84 from behind him. None of the members saw it, and they were too distracted by his baby furness. Hang on. This is a sudden and unexpected twist. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. MFH was shocked. Zach let fire. Die, you pervert! He shouted as he fired multiple shots. MFH ran like hell away, but he was shot multiple times. The members ran after Zach, trying to stop him, but Zach turned around and shot all of them, and he killed them all. MFH took this opportunity to run and call for black up. That's 4chan talk. It means calling in all from the B board from 4chan. Zach turned around and threw his M84 down, for he was out of bullets. He reached into his diaper and pulled out a few grenades. He took the ring out of the first one and threw it at MFH, knowing his fatness would slow him down enough to give him time to set the grenade to explode. It exploded and blew up in MFH's face, but it was still not enough, for he had the fapping power of his brothers. Brothers are the members of D. Powering him up to a level of over 9,000. Jesus fucking Christ, chat, I want to die. Suddenly, the far left wall crashed down, and multiple 4chaners flooded the room. Zack was tackled down by Pedo Bear, and Mudkip used its water gun on Zack, making him soaked and causing him to wet himself. MFH stood above Zack and looked down at him. So what are you gonna do next, little boy? Zack thought for a moment and looked back up at MFH. I'm gonna get my revenge! He said, and he squeezed his eyes shut. What the hell? MFH backed away from him. Zack used his incontinence bomb, which caused a huge atomic explosion to blow up the place, killing everyone, including MFH. The building was on fire and in ruins. Zack emerged from the rubble, heavily wounded, and he looked up at the light shining down on him. I need a change, Daddy, he said, and he walked on. He was a hero never to be forgotten. So, in case you just joined the stream at a bizarre time, this is a dramatic story being written by a baby fur about how he dramatically stormed the Deeker HQ to murder him and all. What the fuck? This is 100% Chris Chan tier. What does the chat have to say about all of this? Ripping shit in it until it's done. Chris Chan 2. I wish he would shoot me. Wait a minute, that was fire. That was intense. The Doom yeah, that was I Sawed the Demons. That was the cover by Andrew Hulshult. But anyways, yeah. So the dramatic story of how Chris Chan and Sonichu stormed 4-cent garbage to stop that Jason guy. Can anybody tell that I started watching the Geno Samuel series? I'm a tad disgusted with the amount of hate this forum shows toward Deeker. Nevertheless, a good story, however. And this links to cool story, bro. Thank you, Encyclopedia Dramatica. Never change. Why does everyone hate Deeker's diaper page? Yeah, the thing I find really distressing about Deeker's site is that he thinks it would be a good thing to never let young children, particularly boys, be toilet trained. That is just warped and twisted beyond belief. I think the alleged sightings are outright fabrications. At least I hope they are. I also find it disturbing that he implies it would be cool if young brothers and older sisters had quasi-incestuous relationships. Like I say, I truly hope that the majority of the website's content is fiction. And I would assume that the majority of the website's content was, in fact, fiction. We've got the Deekarian Guide to Diapering. Mr. Crosby has created his own pseudo-religion to go along with his harmless little hobby. Now, the guy who told me about this whole Deeker situation, fellow in the chat, did mention that this was essentially a gay pedo diaper cult. And apparently that's what this is, his own pseudo-religion. The Girl's Guide to Deekarianism is a comprehensive set of guidelines in destroying a boy's psyche and is on the Encyclopedia Dramatica recommended reading list. Warning, the original Girls' Deekarian Guide located here states that it is intended for girls aged 8 upwards, so please do not allow your younger children to read it on super. Yeah, if my kid was 7, I really wouldn't want them to read this guide, but 8 on, it's fine. That's okay. Brief introduction, as oh, ha 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 ha, brief, I get it, ha ha ha. As we're sure you know, Deekarianism, that is a very dumb name. I don't like that. Deekarianism only applies to a select few boys and girls who wish to fully immerse themselves in the diaper lifestyle. But if you do want to be a part of his cult, then you have to follow some pretty specific guidelines in regards to your diaper time. Please also feel free to share this information with your parents, as you will need to help you You'll need their help to supply you with the necessary resources for providing your brother with the Deekerian Diaper Boy experience. The Deekerian Diaper Boy experience. I'm pretty sure that's a menu on a specials at a local Thailand diner, encouraging children to tell their. I love the concept of this. Get your fucking kids to ask their parents, "Hey, can we go back to diapers? You know all that trouble that you guys went through to stop him from shitting in his bed? Yeah, can we just undo that? Can we stop? Can we just hit the rewind on that one? Getting started. Things to bear in mind. If you choose cloth diapers over disposables, there's no limit to how many you can use on your boy thing. Oh god. Bear in mind that disposable diapers are frowned upon in Deekerianism. Little swimmers and goodnights are also discouraged, as they do not project the right image and are unsuitable for bowel movements, as found in the site's diaper ratings section. And that links to the ED page for sick fuck. Very good. Plastic pants are a sexy and hygienic accessory. White is the best color. Colors and patterns detract from the basic appeal of a diaper and are another thing to be avoided. If you do choose disposable... Appeal of a diaper? I mean, says the fuck you. Big, thick, high-rising, and multiple. Which sounds like the subtitle for a South Park movie. The most important thing about a good set of diapers is that they be big, thick, high-rising, and multiple. This maximizes noticeability and awareness, and also makes changing the diaper a more involved experience that you can savor for longer. Pants are also impossible to wear when multiple diapers are in play. Need we say more, except that you can then sit in the excited wonder of not knowing whether his diaper is clean or not, because the thickness minimizes unsightly leakages. Deeker also encourages, if you have more than one boy in diapers, making contests to see who can go the longest without having one change. First one to call child abuse loses. According to the guide, the wearing of trousers and shorts should be completely prohibited too, and the boy thing's old pants worn by girls or destroyed. This is to ensure that he is constantly reminded of his diapering, and that the smells he creates are allowed to float freely around, rather than being trapped underneath clothes. Okay, I'm going to take several drinks here, and we're just going to take a quick drink break. You know, a little bit of a. I'm just gonna hit the booze for a little bit here, and we're gonna bring this picture up, and I'm gonna look at the chat for a little bit. I'm gonna be reading super chats in a little bit. By the way, thank you all to everybody, but I'm probably gonna. This is going by a little faster than I thought that it would, so I think I'm gonna read them and then switch over to the crazy canine bit. Yeah, let's see. Get out your fucking beer bottles or your baby bottles, whatever suits you. Bear, no. What did I just click on? He looks like an 80s singer. Yeah, he kind of looks like Meatloaf, or I don't know, Elvis's retarded brother, or like Elton John's retarded brother, or yeah, just Meatloaf. I'll get my Valium pills. Can the Judgment Day come now, please? Well, no, but the Judgment Day keeps trying to happen, but we keep fucking scurrying away from it like the cockroaches we are. There's gonna be a nuclear war. There's gonna be a fucking virus that killed us all, but now we're just like all still alive. And really, for what? What was the point? Was it worth it? I don't know. The Judgment Day is not yet here, but I can share with you some music from Judgment, the video game, which will really soothe us all. No, I wish we were dead. This guy's in jail, all right. Well, he has at least been in jail once. and we'll get to that. Deekerism is real. If you just joined us, by the way, this isn't the end of the stream or anything. I just have to take several drinks. This is a really not okay stream. Why is Patton Oswalt in diapers? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like he wants to take me back to his apartment and show me his Wendy's ad. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Thank you, Judgment Music. So, we got more here about the Deekerianism thing, the guide to diapering. Apparently he wanted fucking children to, like, follow this. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck children would do this or whose parents would let them, but I mean, I guess there's a chance that that might have happened. I did have somebody from the server mention that they stumbled upon Deeker's website through, like, a forum that they were on when they were, like, 12. So that's a little bit disturbing. I sure hope he's okay. As I said to him, I really hope that this stream doesn't bring up any, like, horrific repressed trauma for you. Boy things, girl things, snake things, indeed. But yeah, we're gonna skip past this a little bit. We're gonna read this somewhat, though.
In a perfect Deekerian world, a diaper boy would never wear pants. In fact, he would never even own a pair of pants. Everywhere he went, school, church, the mall, the airport, doctor appointments, the supermarket, or even formal events such as weddings and funerals, he would be in his diapers only. Weather would not be a factor, and if it was too cold, he'd have to remain indoors. Such is the life of a diaper boy.
Such is the life, indeed. Dan Crosby hates pants. According to him, you should lock your boy things pants. I really would like to have a seat. I would like whoever the person was who wrote the term boy thing multiple times in this ED article to have a fucking seat over there. Oh god, I don't like that term. Keep the key on you at all times. You should wear tight jeans and seductively place the key in your pocket, though, so he is further reminded of his diapers. Give him worn, dirty, second-hand pants. This will ensure he realizes they are not to be revered, unlike Deeker and Deekerianism. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, this is being written like second-hand from the ED guy. If this was being written by Deeker, if this was a quote from him where it says, don't destroy pants, submit to Deeker, then that would be something. But pants are for society and should not be enjoyed. Adding fuel to the fire, you may want to add diuretics and laxatives to your boy thing's diet as a healthy supplement to further enjoy the diaper experience. And a girls only sign in the bathroom door will further enforce the idea that shitting yourself is a good thing. Repeat it with us now. Shitting yourself is a good thing. Further additions you can make to the diaper lifestyle include, but are not limited to, diaper-related nicknames, allowing your friends to change your boy thing's diapers, flaunting your diaperlessness with low-slung jeans and skimpy undies, making him go outside in his diapers. You should probably make him wear those cute socks, too, and the creation of diaper art. Of course, diapers, particularly ones that have been shat in, are very sexy. The thought of partying down in a squelchy mix of your own excrement is no doubt a mysterious and seductive prospect to you. It gets better, though. According to Deekerianism, masturbation is to be encouraged in boys who are as yet too young to ejaculate. It will not only allow you to experience the joy of being an actual pedophile, but it will also ensure that all of their sexual energy for the rest of their lives is focused on diapers rather than real-life people. A totally healthy and not at all psychologically damaging result. I'm sure you'll agree. Well, I mean, in that situation, that would also imply that me fucking enjoying those Flash hentai games when I was, I'm gonna stop talking. Miscellany. Kids at a public school would tease him mercilessly, and his social development would suffer. By homeschooling him, he won't be exposed to other kids, and most of all, he won't ever get dressed to go to school. His diapers will be the required dress code. The Sick Fuck's Guide to Diaper-Related Sick Fuckery is a whirlwind tour of the art of diapering. Every sentence is filled with quotes waiting to be recorded, perversions waiting to be laughed at, and a pedophile who wants to live in a world where he can keep little boys locked up away from the real world without access to toilet facilities, stewing in their own fecal matter, waiting to be vanned. Well, shit. Now, I didn't see this. Is this on his website? I would assume it's on his website. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find this, because I did not notice that. This is another thing that links to something. But, this here will take us to the Deeker site. I want to see if there's more to this whole Deekerian guide of diapering or whatever the fuck. Also, I guess I should see how long ago was this site taken down. That's interesting. Deeker's for sale in 2013. In 2012, Deeker is a diaper superstore. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, now we're here. Now we're somewhere else. But we're gonna go back to 2005 here, where we were before. Enter Deeker's diaper page. And, so, did I miss the fucking, like, guide to diapering or whatever? Because that's not on here. Maybe that comes later? Maybe that comes, like, next year? I don't know. I'm not seeing any Deekerian guide to diapering, so that's unfortunate. We don't get to learn all of the secrets, but moving along here. We got a gallery here, and most of these pictures aren't coming in. We can't really see them because this is an archive of an archive in a lot of cases. As you can see here, these ones here of Deeker himself. We will look at this one. This is from Internet Archive. So again, these are archives of archives, everybody. These are some old-ass pictures. These are some old, tiny, shitty-looking-ass pictures. But you can see him crouched over his fucking radiator in all his hairy-legged, troll-like fashion. It's beautiful. So, yeah. A lot more like that. Oh, here's a good part. Here's a good part, chat. He fucking rewrote song lyrics with diaper lyrics. And the one that's here is Never Gonna Give You Up. Changed to Never Gonna Give Them Up. And it's like an ode to diapers. I don't know, chat. I feel like if I play the backing track, it's gonna just get me copyright claimed. But I mean, I gotta go around. We're no strangers to toilets. You know the rules, and so do I. A full diaper? I take one and sew it. Wait, no, hang on. A full diaper is after you. Never mind. Toilet training's what I defy. I just want to tell you that I'm peeing. Gotta wet my underpants. Okay, I'm not going to sing the rest of that. I think I'm good on that. Is it a troll? That is an emphatic no. Well, we start to think that... we often start to think that something this fucked up must just be for the lulz. Thank you, Encyclopedia Dramatica, for reminding me that I was also 12 once. One must realize that, as SA says, for every page you view, there's 50 zip files you didn't. He currently has 137 galleries of 20 images each, as well as 15 War and Peace's worth of stories. If it was a troll, he'd be trolling himself. This man is mentally demolished. He will not recover. Final words here. It really makes me feel like I've made a worthy contribution to the world by making this site. He is a saint. Guys, F's in chat for his sacrifice. The death, rebirth, and redeath of Deeker.com. Since this article was front paged in late April, Deeker.com has been 404'd. Readers should note that this was not the intended effect, but merely a byproduct of win. Oh my god, this fucking page is almost as bad as the other shit. At least twice, however, Deeker.com has risen from the grave in one last desperate attempt to cling on to life, while his diaper-wearing, shit-squelching fans all breathed a collective sigh of relief and simultaneously wet themselves. But alas, the respite was short-lived, and people say that ED doesn't make the internet a better place. Deeker, the temporary rebirth. I don't know if that was like a reference to something or a play on words or just a really hilarious misspelling, but on July 9th, Deeker posted a notice on his page to let people know that he has a new site run by his cat. There came a time in May where Dan got really mean and ugly. People were saying some bad things about him, and I knew them to be lies. Yeah, you can... Why is it such a common tactic of crazy people to start, like, RPing as their dog or cat? Well, why is that, like, such a thing that these fucking psychos do? Like the cafe lady and the oh, she's doing fine, but also that bitch who sold me out as a slut with S&M gear and a filthy, disgusting YouTube. It's like, stop bringing your fucking pets into this, you fucking weirdos. So yeah, this is a fucking quote from his cat, apparently. Deeker is for sale. For sale. After being in business for nearly 20 years, Deeker has had enough. Deeker is for sale, lock, stock, and barrel. If anybody wants to take up that mantle, I'm sure that was an exciting prospect at the time. Pertinent details about your bid and blah, 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 blah. So there it is. After his article was published, Deeker disappeared from the internets, or after this article was published, this Encyclopedia Dramatica page, apparently, he disappeared from the internet and then reappeared trying to cash in on the pile of shit he's devoted the last 15 years to. Remember, hate mail will be forwarded, but genuine scraps of paper with a bid written on them are against no laws. Free diapers. Deeker is now offering a free diaper to every customer. That's wonderful. And so the real reason why Deeker.com went tits up. Now, this is from 2009. This is over 10 years ago, chat. So this is not the most current of information. But as of 2009, a sex offender known as Diaper Boy has been arrested in White City after he again showed a diaper he was wearing to children, police said. Despite a long history of showing the diaper to children, recent attempts to charge him criminally have been frustrated because he does not expose his genitals. The 31-year-old man was arrested Thursday after he showed his diaper and passed out pictures of adults and children. This guy's only 31? In 2009, he was 31. So I don't know how old fucking these pictures are. But did he maybe time travel from the 1970s or something? Why does this picture look like something that you'd see in the wall of a fucking old lady who lives in Queens? I guess a particularly eccentric old lady. But yeah, this fucking carpet and everything. It's like, this guy was really only fucking 31 in 2009? Holy shit. Okay. Talk about bad genetics. 31-year-old man was arrested Thursday after he showed his diaper and passed out pictures of adults and children wearing diapers from a website, said Salt Lake County Sheriff's spokesman Don Hudson. Though the site is not pornographic, some of the shots are provocative, Hudson said. The man has been arrested and booked about 5 times in locations around the Salt Lake City area, Hudson said. Court records show that he was charged in 2008 with 11 counts of misdemeanor lewdness involving a child and holiday, but those charges were later dismissed. He did register as a sex offender after pleading guilty to similar charges in 1999 and 2000, however. So, at least 10 years before this update, as of 2009, at least 10 years before that, this guy has been a sex offender. So, like a registered tell your neighbors sex offender. And then in 2009, he got arrested. Now, he probably didn't get put away forever. And if it's so difficult for them to have, like... If it's so difficult for them to have done anything about the other incidents that happened with him, I would imagine that they probably didn't, like, put him away for his life or whatever. But after this, I will show you... I don't like to just read... I really don't like to read Encyclopedia Dramatica pages wholesale, because that's a little bit boring. I mean, I'm just reading the thing on the page, but I also don't like to do that with Kiwi Farms, really. But I'm going to show the Kiwi Farms here because this is the last page on the site. This is the last page on the thread, and it's got replies in 2015. Deeker's DA is now deleted, and apparently a bunch of... Okay, he deactivated it. Alright. Okay, so he deactivated his shit. And then in 2017, my heart sank when I saw the Deeker thread has been bumped. But it's just some tarred necroing. Thank God it's better for the internet that Deeker stays under his rock. I'm changing the thread category to inactive and locking the thread if Deeker ever resurfaces. Nobody knows where he is currently, as far as I can tell. PM someone on staff and we'll reopen. So this was 3 years ago almost. And as far as we know, Deeker has yet to resurface. So this is definitely like a fucking time capsule of internet psycho craziness. Undies boy. Deeker.com deleted. 2009 arrest. Yeah, so I mean that's about it, really. I mean, oh, we've got a page about the girl's guide to Decarianism, but it's not letting me. Oh, is it? Is it gonna let me do the thing? Hang on, just making sure I can show this. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Okay, look at the fuck. Look at. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is an entirely text-based page at this point. Well, we're not going to read all of this. Not by a long shot, but this is the Deeker Girl's Guide to Decarianism, or Decarianism, or whatever. And look at the fucking size of this. Look at the fucking size of this. And I guess this is like the full thing as that he wrote. Thank you, Motorcycle Man. I guess this is the full thing in his words. Your brother's other clothes, pants and shorts. 3 words. No, no, no. And we've got this whole like selection of like your role as a girl, your underwear, going naked, all this shit. Boys' underwear as diapers. References to genitalia, butt versus ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of this. I think I'm good on that. But yeah, I guess this is something that he wrote, filled with the term Decarian. 100% Decarian. So this really is, it's a movement. It's like Wooly selling the N Plus and N Premium passes. The Decarianism is a movement. It's an experience. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, so that's Diaper Man. That's the Diaperomancer. Deeker, everybody. Hats off. One final round of applause here for your boy Deeker. This frankly, just this masterpiece of man. This is peak male form. I hope you all know this. So we're gonna take a little bit of a super chat break here and play some music here. Get this going again. Might be a little too loud. That should be good. So how you guys doing? Before I do the super chats, how you guys doing, chat? I haven't looked in a while. I'm sorry I'm not able to look at the chat as much as I'd like to while I'm reading this shit. If it's videos, I'm able to have the chat open.
But if it's something I'm reading, it's a little bit harder to do that. But you know, I like to check in when I can. What is a man? Chat's losing their collective mind. Well, no, that's good. So am I. Yeah, this is gonna be next up after Deeker. After we do a couple super chats here, we're gonna be looking into canine aversion, which is some crazy lady who hates dogs, just hates dogs, and apparently calls people who own dogs anti-human or something, human haters or something like that. So that's gonna be great. I think she rebranded recently. She's no longer canine aversion. Now she's got like people for dog awareness or some shit. I don't know. But you know, we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But first, $5 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. The thumbnail had me like, so this is why Rick Moranis retired. Aw, don't do my boy like that. $10 from some jackass. I claw. UPS is making me work up to 70 hours as a birthday present. But at least you're giving me a nice dumpster fire to watch. Exactly how drunk will I need to be for this? Well, if you're driving for UPS, I'd say probably not at all. Save that for when you get home, I guess. Maybe you are home currently. I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't want to add too much alcohol to that mix. But you know, you do you. $5 from Spiffy Fishface. Can we get Radar Rider by Riggs to kick this off? Also, absolutely glad to be here. Hope you've been making the most of quarantine. I know I have. I have been. I built a bed yesterday. I'm a little bit ashamed to admit, for the past like few years, I've been sleeping basically on a mattress on the floor like a savage. So now I have a proper bed. I finally feel like a human being. Everybody, it only took so long, but building those fucking bed frames is a pain in the ass. I'm also like a huge incompetent doofus, so when I build anything, I just assume it's gonna fall apart. So every time I jump, I don't jump on my bed, but every time I get onto my bed, I'm like, oh boy, this fucking bed frame is gonna fall apart anytime. Let's see. Oh, and as for Radar Rider, I've never heard of Radar Rider by Riggs, but it reminds me of Radar Love. $5 from Gay Tetsuo. Finally get to catch you live and on a Deeker stream, no less. Thanks for keeping these dreary times entertaining. By the way, have you played the FF7 remake yet? I have. It's very good. I've been watching just about every video that comes out that's a 4-hour discussion of the game. So, yeah, it's probably the best... Probably the best Final Fantasy in the last 20 years. I've been playing 13 recently, actually, and boy, 13 is a lot less awful than people say. It's got too many objective flaws. Final Fantasy 13 has too many things that are just objectively bad about it that I can't really say it's great, but it's a pretty good game. I've grown to like the story and the characters. Saz is really cool. He's just discount less exciting Barrett, but even still, I like Barrett. Candy Breakfast with $20. Dat 5G got me like Joey Lawrence saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, stay healthy." I don't recognize this reference, but you know, everybody, stay clear of your 5G. Don't wear 2 modems on your face like earmuffs. You wouldn't want to do that. $5 from Gnome Piss. Been watching a lot of your old streams and vids to distract from being miserable. Glad I got to be here for a stinky, poopy diaper stream. I love you, Claw. Well, I love you too. I'm glad to hear that my vids make you a little bit less miserable. Obviously, given the subject matter, they can't completely remove the miserableness, but you know, it can direct it to a more healthy target. You know. I'm glad that you were able to join the stream, and I hope you're having a good one. 420 from TNT Fox. Smoke them if you got them. This one looks rough. I would smoke, but I'm drinking currently, so I mean, I'm not gonna multi-spec. Got Jim Beam. I also have some kind of orange vanilla Captain Morgan rum. I would assume it's rum because it's Captain Morgan, but yeah, orange vanilla. That's exciting. $5 from your local doomer. Playing video, eating pizza, and watching baby lads cringe. Best way to spend a Friday night. Love your stuff, Claw. Well, that sounds like a very fun Friday night. I hope you're having a good one. 333 from ETR. I 3 up you. 3-3. What's good? My 3. $3.3 million.
$2 from Sidon the Fish. What's your favorite DS3 boss? Dark Souls 3? I've only, the furthest I got in Dark Souls 3 was pretty much the first boss, actually. Udix Gunder, who I beat first try both times that I fought him, so, I mean, probably not him, but, I don't know, I need to play more Dark Souls 3. $2 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington. I both hate and love Dancing Sangi. I mean, Sangi has a mind of his own, and, you know, sometimes our boy's just vibing. And he enjoys the music that we got going on, you know? And Sangi's just new boot vibing. He just had a whole stream about crazy diaper people. He's going. He's happy. $5 from Coco Bassa. Ah, good to see you live again, Clawfather. Breaking out the Amaretto for this one. Amaretto? Oh, you're gonna need something harder than that, but, you know, I hope it works out for you. $5 from Yoshi Guy 35. Every stream I donate to doesn't go to archive, so I'm not gonna donate to this one. Oh, you scumbag. Now I can't archive it. Fuck off. Nah, this one will probably stay archived. $10 from Knock Shift. Can't tell if I'm blessed or cursed for catching this stream live. I mean, a blessing is a curse if you just think about it long enough. $5 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington again. Oh, I also caught up on streams. Yes, you were correct. My whole family hates you, besides our dog. She loves everyone. Yeah, this is the lad who sent me $300 to make me eat a sushi bacon cheeseburger, I believe. And his brother has paid similarly to make me eat edible dirt. So, yeah, I mean, it's at least your dog likes me. That's good. I like dogs. That's nice. $10 from Mort the Chicken. Hey, Claw Daddy, would you consider doing a stream on Graham Kelly? He's a 30-year-old Irish brony ped obsessed with wanting to take down Kiwi Farms, or Kawaii Farms, as he says. My favorite lolcat. I've never heard of this guy before. Yeah, I've never heard of that. The Kiwi Forums. He's gonna take him down. He's cutting it down, everybody. $10 from Tom Deneen. Oh yeah, sex weirdos. Oh yeah. $5 from the Chimeric Akuma. I've got an internship, so I can do science now. My sanity and hard work is thanks to you and the Sicko Army. I don't know what I'd do without y'all. Well, I mean, have you watched the stream tonight? I don't think we're helping your sanity, but okay. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. We all appreciate you as well, Mr. Akuma. 40 rubles from Holy Shit, what the fuck? Oh, and by the way, congratulations on the internship, Chimeric Akuma. 40 rubles from Holy Shit, what the fuck? My username pretty much sums it up. It's lucky when you have a name like that for the occasion. That's good. $5 from Vegeta's waifu. Oh god, I forgot about this guy. Looking forward to the stream. Were you though? Were you really? Like, were you really looking forward to it? I don't know if you should have been. $10 from the Trash Man. Have some drinking money for this bully stream, Claw Daddy. That's very appreciated in these trying times. $2 from Blackberry. Enjoy the shekels. Have a good stream, Kloppa. You know, depending on how much I wind up projectile vomiting after it, we'll see. But thank you. $10 from Justin Rain. Make me suffer, Dr. Claw. I think I've done my job pretty well in that regard. $5 from Whimsical Mimsy. Missed the last two streams. Have some US dollars because you are twisted and this sicko granny loves twisted. Rock on, kiddo. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope that you remain twisted. Not as twisted as Deeker, but like a good kind of twisted. Like a cranberry twist. $10 from some jackass. Sangi showed up in a dream the other night. I woke up screaming. Yeah, I can understand why. That's not hard to imagine. I feel for you. I'm so sorry. I mean, at least it's better than him being your sleep paralysis demon. $5 from Jaden, no last name. I thought I was finally happy because I was able to watch your stream live, but now I know I'll be horrified in about 10 minutes. Oh yeah, this is awful. This is going to be a very bad... The entire rest of this stream is pretty much going to be a mess. Well, no, the entire rest of the stream before this was a mess. After this, we're winding things down a little bit with the crazy dog hater lady, but it's still not that much better. $2 from Cheesy Lemurs. Do you have the link to his diaper page? I think we did look at that. So, you know, we got that covered. $5 from Overshadowed Inc. Hey, Claw Daddy-O, first time catching you live. Hope you're doing well. C:. I am doing quite well. I had the best night of sleep that I've had in 5 years last night, so that's something to put a little spring in anybody's step. $5 from Lily Bridges. My legs are open, Daddy Claw. Get on in there. Well, I mean, with an offer like that, I am a pretty cheap whore, so $5 should about do it. $10 from Ahegao Machine. I can never say that. Ahegao Machine 666. I am getting baked in your honor, Clawfather. May you stay safe and healthy while you deliver us our weekly kringe in this Plague Inc. hellscape. Yeah, it's something like that. It's getting better where I live. I mean, people are a little bit out and about a little more. I don't think that the cases have been going up too much around me, so maybe we just missed it all. I don't know, but you know, I hope that things are improving wherever you guys are currently situated. $20 from Scalebert Punkathon. I'm excited. Thank God it's not a mukbang. I can handle internet crazy, but mouth noises hurt my bones. Hurt your bones? Yeah, they hurt my hair. I feel pain in my hair when I watch mukbangs. Just makes my follicles stand on end. Yes, I know it's not pronounced mukbang. Shut up. Shut up, chat member who's typing your fucking comment. $10 from Duo Dude. Sometimes I wonder why God left us to die. Then these streams remind me as to why. Thank you, Deadwing, for reminding me that we're all screwed because of these people. I appreciate it. I swear, the God that made us, we're all just puppets of a fal'Cie, and we're just playthings meant to something. I still don't fully understand the plot of FF13, but I'm trying. $5 from Black Frost. Millions of years of evolution leading up to this? Maybe we're the real virus. Yeah, indeed, we have the virus, ma'am. 666 from TNT Fox. I just found out DeadwingDork is officially part of the internet. Rule 34 is applied and verified. I can't unsee that. Oh yeah, there's DeadwingDork porn. I think the guy made some feet porn. I think there's also some diaper porn of me. So I mean, you know, go for it, I guess. 40 rubles from holy shit, what the fuck? I wish I was the bat who started the pandemic. I mean, I think that's been disproven, but I too wish that I could just bat and fly away from all of today's problems. $5 from G. I forgot where I found it, but a lot of Deeker's art was archived by Pamperchu. I have the files somewhere, but it's fucked how connected sex weirdos are. Yeah, I have no... I would not be surprised if Deeker and Pamperchu are well acquainted. Also, apparently Deeker was from the Salt Lake City area, which I think is also where Sanguimus Maximus is from. So that's interesting. Maybe Deeker knows Sangi too. And finally, for now, I read this one before, but $100 once again from Lucidvore. Hey Claw, shout out to Tam and her lovely Bab Oliver, and also Mega and her weird dogs. They're Laudals, chat. Have a good stream, everybody. Shut the frickin' heck up, Mevo. Heart emoji. Yeah, fuck you, Mev. We hate you, you scumbag. But yeah, thank you very much, Lucidvore. This has been a pretty good stream, and I hope that you guys, you and Tam and Bab Oliver and Mega's Weird Laudals and even disgusting Mevolander from the disgusting land of the British can enjoy us. Can enjoy this disgusting stream today. So that'll do it for now for super chats. We're gonna get back to that in a little bit. We've got some more to cover later, but for now, fade out all the music. So we're gonna get back into things here. This is Defenders of Humans and the Natural World. and got some stuff here that is not fun to see. I didn't see this one. I don't like this one. I'm not fond of that one. But yeah, this lady really doesn't like dogs. And apparently there's like a whole subreddit of people who fucking hate dogs. And this is like one of them. This is like the chief among them, apparently. Dogs, the elderly, and combating ageism. Coffin dance meme pitbull edition. Oh, that's nice. They don't deserve us. A dog is a dog. 40-minute video about fucking Corona and dogs. Amazon and dogs. Dog ownership is cruel. Okay. Why do we put up with it? Alright, okay, hang on. What's the most popular video? So this is just... You ever find, like, a complete wellspring of crazy and you just don't know, like, where to even start? Dog breeders are jerking off their dogs. Well, we know that. Bestiality is much more common than you think. Well, you would know that, white lady. Dogs and mango worms. Terminator dogs? Why I hate dogs? Well, this is a good place to start. And look at the beautiful dog in this picture. I mean, it's a little bit of a weird looking dog, actually, but you know, that's as good of a breed as any.
Hate is
Now these are some very different non-standard dogs. But
a strong word.
What's that?
Hate is a strong word, and I don't like to use it. But I absolutely hate dogs with the fiery passion of a million suns. I am not an animal hater, which dog lovers like to call me.
I mean, by definition, yeah, you are. Literally by definition, you are, but okay.
Deep respect for animals and admire many of them from afar. I just lack any positive feelings for man-made mutant abominations that are not a product of evolution.
Mutant abominations that are not a product. Guys, did we make dogs and nobody told me?
And that nature would never have created. I don't consider dogs to be animals. They are man-made monsters with frightening bodies that aren't natural and don't even work properly. Hip dysplasia, for example, is common in dogs. It's an abnormal formation of the hip socket that causes...
Yeah, have you ever heard about, like, hip problems in old people? Have you ever heard about, like, people going to the bathroom and their head just exploding? People are fragile, too. What the fuck is your point?
Crippling lameness and painful...
Crippling lameness. That's a good thing. I like unpausing a video and just hearing crippling lameness. That's good.
Arthritis of the joints. Many dogs have wrinkly skin that causes infections, rashes, and inflammation.
Also, yeah, remember, fuck dogs. Hate dogs, I shouldn't say fuck dogs, but hate dogs, everybody, because dogs have physical deformities, I guess. Geez, boy, this is sounding a little bit more Nazi-esque okay, but it's okay. We're gonna continue.
Entropion is a condition which is caused by excess skin around the dog's eyes. It causes irritation and conjunctivitis. Ectropion is another eye condition which is caused by the loose facial skin. This loose skin can make the dog's eyes droop and expose them to infection. Some dogs, like pugs...
Guys, are we literally just hearing a woman say fuck dogs because they're crippled? Like, is that what's happening?
Dogs have squished in faces that make it impossible for them to breathe properly. This is very creepy and disturbing. Nature would never have created floppy ears in dogs, which are more prone to infections because the shape of the ear tends to trap moisture.
What?
Makes it easier for dirt and bacteria to become trapped.
Yeah, the shape of the ball sack does that too, but I mean, what the fuck is your point, lady?
Dogs are hideous monstrosities that creep me out. Now, I have a lot of different reasons why I hate dogs, and I'm going to elaborate on all of these in future videos, but just to give you a snapshot into the reasons why I'm making this video. So, basically, you know, people always ask me, well, how can you hate dogs? Dogs are so wonderful. They're not, and you know, I've had a dog, and my dog was...
Related. Picture of dog.
Absolutely repulsive and gross. If you observe dogs in the sunlight when they're in your home and they shake themselves, all dogs shake themselves regularly. And when they shake themselves, dander and hairs go flying everywhere into the air. And
The dog cheated on you, didn't he, lady? You walked back. You came back home and you found the dog like just balls deep in some neighborhood hussy, and you just couldn't take it.
they'll land on your counter, they'll land everywhere. They
be honest.
contaminate the air wherever they go with their hair and dander, and it's disgusting. If you live in a house with a dog, then dog hair is always an extra ingredient in any food you cook. It's disgusting. Dogs slobber. When they shake themselves, you will also see.
How? Okay, so now I'm just picturing it. You're making like I will be after the stream. You're making spaghetti. You got all your ingredients lined up. You got all your shit in a pot. You're stirring the pot. Does the dog like? Do you have like an acrobatic routine where you train the dog to do tricks and you try to get him to jump over the pot? Is that why you have dog hair? I don't understand why you'd have dog hair in your food. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Strands of
Unless you were trying to get it there.
go flying against the walls,
Yes. Cold dogs.
go everywhere. So they spread their disgusting slobber and hairs and dander everywhere, and this is just revolting.
Also, yeah, don't we get... I feel like there's a more of a chance of getting our own, like, dandruff and loose hairs and skin flakes and shit and whatever we're cooking than a dog. It sounds to me like anything this woman is claiming that makes dogs suck are like the same things that are wrong with humans, honestly.
They love to run up to you and rub their earwax and their eye crud into you. They just want to get it all into you, and it's
Yeah, they wanna rub that earwax into you. They just wanna get it all in there. Yeah, get on that eye crud. Yeah,
revolting.
get it all in there.
They drain their anal glands. They rub their ass across the carpet.
Oh boy.
Drain-
They drain their anal glands, everybody.
Draining their anal glands, which
Oh, say it again. Say it multiple times. Maybe you should put that on your Plenty of Fish. Something about draining anal glands. Little.
it's
Bring in the
disgusting. They plant their dirty anuses down everywhere. Every time they sit down, you got to think they're not wearing underwear. They're planting their dirty ass everywhere in your house, leaving traces of shit and everywhere. They smell horrible. I can't even describe the horrible smell, this musty, mildewy smell. Even after a bath, the dog will still have that distinctive dog smell. It never goes away. And if you're a dog owner, you might not notice it because you're used to it. But when you don't have dogs, you can walk into someone's house and you can tell immediately whether or not they have a dog because that distinctive dog smell will be present. And
Yeah, that's right, guys. Her asshole does not smell like anything.
it's nauseating when you're not used to it. When you pet a dog, even if the dog is clean, your hand will always feel grimy afterwards because they have this oily, grimy stuff in their fur that just is left on your hand afterwards, and it's gross. Their breath is horrid. They're always panting. Well, not always, but they're often panting, and the panting gets on my nerves. I don't like to have hot breath on me. When they have their tongues sticking out, I have a natural aversion to seeing this. When I see a human being with
Why
their
is she so mad about dogs? Like, you gotta be upfront, I feel, if you're gonna make a crazy video like this. Like, just, it might be hard, but just be honest. Did the dog bite you as a kid? Is that what is that the reason? Did a dog bite your cat or some shit? Like, you know, what are we talking here? Because this is not normal. This is absolutely You're talking about dogs being horrific Frankenstein creatures manufactured by humans or whatever the fuck, and meanwhile you're going off on all this crazy shit. This is not normal. I would confidently say that dogs are a lot more normal than whatever the fuck this video is about.
tongue sticking out, this is an indication that there's something wrong with the human. if they're hanging their tongue out. And so I don't like.
So if the dog's hanging his tongue out at you, that's an indication that there's something wrong with you.
See that. I don't like to see penises sticking out and
I like how she's like, I'm not an animal hater, but she's also just like, oh, it has a penis? Ew. What do you mean animals don't wear clothes? Disgusting!
dogs have this. Their pink penis will come sticking out, and I mean, it's
Pink penis will come sticking. Why are you looking at the dog's cock so obsessively, lady? I mean, I know that you're white and there's a +10 like stat boost to dog cock awareness perception, but
it's gross. It's disturbing to see. I don't like how dogs lick themselves constantly. They make these terrible sounds when they lick. They lick their genitals. They, quote, clean their anuses with their tongues. So they're always licking their anuses so that, and then they're spreading traces of feces and urine and parasitic eggs, because dogs are always shedding parasitic eggs. It's not a question of does your dog have worms? It's a question of how many.
you know cats do that, right? Like cats also. Cats have a lot of worms, like bacteria, things like that. Cats also, you know, lick their own asses. But you know, that's fine. That's fine.
Worms does it have? And then they spread these eggs and these traces of shit and piss all over their fur. And
Hey,
it's
come on. These are dogs. We're talking about dogs here, not Ozzy Osbourne in the 80s.
their tongue, and then they want to lick you. They're always trying to lick you. They love to eat shit and vomit. My dog used to go.
This video is a fucking goldmine of just like out of context quotes. I don't like seeing penises. They sniff the anal glands. It's
out
like
in the yard and find cat shit. It was a delicacy for her. And then she'd come back in the house
cat shit. It was a delicacy for her.
and vomit it up. And then she would eat her shitty vomit and then try to lick me. Dogs are so gross that they eat their own shit. They drink their own piss. They sniff and lick other dogs' urine on trees and then try to lick you. Like, no thank you.
Well, clearly the dogs have just found out the secret to the Shivambu, the divine nectar given to us by the gods. I mean, how can you not appreciate that, lady? It sounds like they're more evolved than we are.
So your dog transmits disease. Not only parasitic worms via the eggs that it sheds out of its anus, but dogs carry and spread viral and bacterial diseases. They have ticks, mites, and fleas. 60,000 people around the world die from rabies every year, and dogs are the main source of rabies deaths, contributing up to 99% of all rabies transmissions to humans. Dogs' noses are always wet. You hear people complain about snotty kids.
I like how she's got this. She has like clearly like this itemized like bullet point list of why she hates dogs. And like people must have asked her, and she's just like, "All right, well let me count the ways. Their noses are wet. That makes them lesser. They don't wear pants.
You have a child.
They have not developed a complex society with rules and laws and regulations."
You can ask your child to blow into a tissue, but dogs
But he won't follow you because he's a child.
can't blow for you, and their noses are always
Dogs can't blow for you. I mean, lady, we've covered enough channels here. I'm not going to finish that joke. End of comment.
wet, whether or not they're sick. Children have snotty noses only when they're sick, but dogs' noses are always wet, and they're always rubbing their snot into the windows of your car or of your home. They're always licking their snot too. If you look at a dog, its tongue is always going over its nose to lick its snot. I find this disgusting. So dogs are, they sniff everything. They bump their noses into everything, and they leave their snot on everything. They're always sniffing other dogs' butts. And they do this thing called backwards sneezing. Look it up. They don't expel
Backwards
irritants like we do when we get an irritant in our nose, but they draw them in the most disgusting fashion. It's so unnatural. They're the only animals that do this. They sniff.
It's so unnatural. Yeah, okay. Well, we got about half a video left here. Frankly, I get the point. I mean, dogs are awful. She keeps going over the same reasons why they're so bad. Dog lovers are very sick, and it's very sad. Pit bulls are literal monsters. Having pets instead of kids should be considered a psychiatric disorder. I love how this channel is just straight up, like, meant to shock people. Like, it's just 100% shock value. Here's this disgusting shit. Here's this disgusting shit. Here's a girl who got mauled half to death. That's fine. Just put that up there. That's fine. Everybody's cool with that. That's great. That's wonderful. Dog lovers and narcissism. Dog lovers and narcissism? Bitch, you're telling me dogs suck because they don't wear pants around you. But okay, let's go.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank
Hello.
you again to everyone who's supporting my channel. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I apologize for not uploading much recently. I have been busy with some other projects, but I just wanted to quickly touch base with you all and let you know that I'm
What the fuck projects could this lady be fucking busy with? Jesus
continuing
Christ.
to monitor the
Has
comment sections on my videos.
Has she been setting up like elaborate Home Alone-esque traps around the fucking neighborhood?
And I'm continuing to delete trolls and bullies and stupid people, and I'm blocking people on a daily basis.
Trolls and bullies and stupid people. Well, I mean, you're at least two of those when it comes to dogs. Not gonna say which two. That can remain a surprise.
This a friendly place for people who share our ideas about dogs to come together and find support.
A friendly place for people who hate dogs. That's great. That's wonderful. That's like that website, and I'm just gonna say nmania.com, which is a friendly place for racists to share their hatred for blacks. You know, that's cool. That's fine. Nobody has any problems with that happening.
Such a place is sorely needed in this world, and that's what I'm trying to provide for you all. And I do plan on making future videos. I'm just going to be slowing down on that for now. Also, some of you might be wondering why I deleted my last couple of videos. It's because I...
Say the N-word, you coward. I don't have the money for the $1 million N+ pass that Wooly's offering. He's got the market cornered on that shit. My hands are tied. My situation's even worse. I only got the one.
Revealed personal information about myself in those videos, and I also introduced topics that have nothing to do with dogs. And this was a bad idea because, number one, it provided trolls with ammo to shoot me with, and number two, it created debate and division between my viewers, and so that was a mistake, and I'm sorry I did that, and I need to keep this channel about dogs so that we can remain united. Today I was scrolling through Facebook and I watched this video. It's not very
White girl warning, everybody.
long.
I know that joke is running dry, but all I'm saying is have you watched the channel? It's a fair point. It's a fair joke
It's
to make.
by Rachel Celeste Smith. I've never heard of her before, but it is a fantastic
I like
video.
how she fucking circles the time like this is the important thing. Why is that the important? Why is the length of the video the important thing? So this lady's a smart lady.
Video pit fanatics and narcissism, but I'm going to call it dog lovers and narcissism because, as we all know, while pit bulls have a higher propensity to attack unprovoked and do more damage than
As we all know. As you know.
most breeds, most other
Pitbull is worth at least 10 points.
breeds, other breeds can and do attack on a regular basis, and they do inflict serious injury, and they can and do kill regularly. So it's not just pit bull type dogs that we should be,
Yeah, remember everybody, your poodle that you've got that sits in your purse when you go out. Yeah. Dangerous carnivore that's going to maul your children, everybody.
Avoiding all dogs need to be banished from our societies because they are all dangerous. As I have talked about in my videos, even dachshunds.
As well as completely unnecessary. Unlike cars or bees. Not that many times when you can compare cars to bees in something, but I mean, okay. Alright.
Are
Cars or
mutilating
bees?
and eating genitals, off of babies, and those are small dogs.
Mutilating and eating genitals off of babies. What? What? Like, okay. You can find a lot of stories about crazy fucking people doing crazy shit, too. You know what would be great? Somebody should open a page called Human Aversion, and it's just 100 fucking videos that are 20 minutes long that are about, like, oh man, there was a guy once in the 40s who killed like 6 million people. That was pretty fucked up.
So they're all dangerous.
Fuck
They
humans!
all bite, and none of them have any place in society. But what we encounter time and time and time again.
Oh yeah, that's
dog
just my
lovers
channel, you're
are in
right.
denial about facts. They refuse to acknowledge the truth about dogs. And I have said repeatedly that dog lovers suffer from a severe mental disorder. Rachel, in her video here, she describes it perfectly. And again, though, I am not limiting this to pit fanatics, but all dog lovers.
Rachel over here looks like the type of woman who yells at the staff at the nail salon when they get her shade of nails like hot rod red instead of ruby red, and then she files a complaint to the Better Business Bureau. That's what Rachel looks like. That's the vibes I'm getting right now.
You know, husky dogs are known to be crib snatchers, and they regularly kill babies who are asleep in their cribs. And I'm talking about well-raised, loving, sweet family dogs here. As she says in her video, that
You're right, Chad. I missed the opportunity to say hot rocket red. God damn it.
while there are exceptions, most dogs that attack are family dogs, sweet, loving family dogs that were raised with love and never mistreated. And
So in other words, the dog stole your man. Alright, well that's canine aversion. I think we're good on that, honestly. There's a lot more videos here, and we can keep giving her more views. We can look at more videos where she's got these clickbaity, fucking shocky thumbnails about, like, dogs biting kids and shit like that, and we can keep doing that, but dogs and fireworks. Look at this 17-minute video about her, like, ranting about fireworks are great, but dogs are not, and I like fireworks, but dogs don't like fireworks because they're stupid, and I hate dogs. Fuck dogs! So, I think we're good on that. Anti-child sentiment makes me sick, literally. Oh, so this lady is, like, at war with the child haters. Because there's like two big communities that I'm aware of. There's the anti-dog people. For some reason, cats don't get this, but there's the anti-dog people, and then there's the anti-child people. And they're very similar communities of, like, just weird, unnecessary, unnatural hatred for, small creatures. A dog worshiper wants to kill me and my son. Don't ever walk your dog near me or my son ever again. Alright, well that's the canine aversion lady whose channel is now Defender of Humans and the Natural World, which certainly is a much more loaded title than canine aversion. It's great. I love when people do that kind of thing where they like rename their channel to something where it's like, oh, if you criticize me, then it just makes you look like the asshole. Because, hey, man, I'm a defender of humans in the natural world. How dare you? Man, I stand up for humans. All right. So we are going to do... we're going to do some more super chats here for a little while. Let me get some music queued up. What should we play? Somebody in chat was talking earlier about about Emerson, Lake and Palmer. So you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of Carnival 9. Because fuck it, why not? This song's a half an hour. That's a reasonable length for a song. All right. So, $2 from Azuri. I thought I was ready, but this is way too cursed. Oh yeah, no. Deeker was a special kind of crazy. I thought I was ready. It turns out I was horribly wrong. $2 from I Love Daddy Thomas. Yo, 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 what's shaking, Slim Pickens? Love you. Well, I love you too. I hope you're having a good stream. $5 from OG Kush. When are you going to stream Rockstar's Bully with Leafy is here? Well, I've already got a couple of Bully streams under my belt. But I should probably do another one sometime soon. $2 from Justin Blood. I've been MIA. Did you ever eat Sushi Burger? Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I always make good on my promises. I just put them off until I'm approaching death before I finally do them. $2 from Yasmin T. Thank you for making my quarantine. Oh, you're welcome. $10 from the Trash Man. Uh-oh, stinky. $2 from Fidgety Penguin. Diapers! $1.49 from Tenaway. We got a poop emoji. $2 from Chill Gelaton. I should have got baked before the stream, I feel. I mean, before the stream, during the stream, either way is good, honestly. The ultimate result is like the end goal, like the not the when you do that. I don't know. $5 from Oscar Bandolo. No message, but thank you. $5 from Jeremy Usurp. How does it feel to be a diaper historian? Well, I mean, as long as Internet Historian references me in his next video, I think we'll be good. But I am famous internet ABDL reviewer DeadwingDork, so this is a prestigious position, and I'm happy to be here. $5 from Dr. Valance. Check your Twitter DMs for another weirdo. I've got 50 DMs or something that I need to read through. I will get to that at some point, I promise. But like I say, sometimes it takes a while. But I will get to that. $5 from Morobito Unheimlicher. Hank Hill disgusted sounds. Whoa! $20 from Kolya Dante. Child enthusiast gives overly detailed and specific definition of child enthusiasm. Take a shot. I wonder if Deeker's craving children right now. $5 from Zinji. Hey, Papa Claw, I've been watching you for a long time now. I'm enjoying the stream so far. Can you say hi for my friend Zhao? Greetings from Brazil. Hello, Zhao. I'm probably saying your name wrong, so I'm sorry. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. $2 from Zinji once again. Also, do you enjoy Susumu Hirasawa? I have no idea what that is. Let me do a quick Google search and decide. Musician, composer. I mean, I have no idea, but you know what? He looks really cool and experimental and weird, so maybe I'll look into that. $5 from Kiri Golden or Kyrie. I don't know. Deeker stream really cheering me up on a dark day. You do God's work on the reg. Apparatus Daddio. Apparatus Daddio? Is that a thing? Thank you. I try to do the God's work thing more often than I do. It's been a little bit since my last stream, and it's been a little bit from that one since the one before that. But I don't like to force it if I don't have a good thing to stream about or whatever. I feel like it probably doesn't result in the best of streams. I feel like this has been a good one. $2 from Lindsay Walsh. Please post a link to the archived Deeker ED page. I think you can find it on the Kiwi Farms page. You might also just be able to Google it, but yeah, I mean, I can probably put that in the description if I remember. $2 from Sir Perry. Please no more, Daddy Wing. I'm sorry, but there's always more to look at. There's more Deeker stuff to look at now. There's hundreds of War and Peace length fucking books about diaper boys, which we could read, but I'm not going to. because I have decided to spare you all. $5 from Tom Deneen. Apparently my limits of my stomach's endurance is mukbang and poop. Hope you're doing okay. Make sure you got a toilet or a vomit bucket located near you. $5 from Polyfrog64. Go watch the only Star Wars review that matters by Good Boy ER. All the Disney Star Wars movies are trash. The prequels had more soul. I mean, is ER the one I'm thinking of? Hang on. Who was the one that did the other video about Movie Bob? It's E something. He always shows up on Kiwi on the Josh's streams, and Josh used to like yell at him and be like, "No, I don't want to have you on my stream to promote your stupid fucking channel." I forget who it was, but no, it's not ER. It's a different guy. Not EFAP. ER is the one that Easy Peasy, yeah. I gotta be honest, I've never cared for his videos. I think I saw him do a video recently, or maybe that was ER. I get the two of them mixed up, but yeah, ER is okay. ER is okay, except I question how ironic the 20-minute rants about the Jews are. Like, I don't know, man. I just come here for the Star Wars. I'm not here for I don't know. But $10 from Chris. Hey, Deadwing, I've been a subscriber for some time now, and I love your live streams of degenerates like this one and cringe along during this pandemic. Keep it up. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good one. As I say, you know, this one's been a bit difficult to get through, but I think the Doom music fuckery and occasional Rich Evans has helped to liven it up a little bit. $2 from Mr. Skittles Maniac 1. Who's Mev? Was he on a stream I missed? Mev is a sex weirdo that extends beyond any sex weirdos. He's from the land of Britain, and they like to eat a thing called spotted dick. So, I mean, honestly, fuck Mev, you know? Nah, Mev's somebody on our Discord. $5 from Sir Perry. Daddy Wing, please stop, I beg of you. Hey, I'm sorry, man, but you can close the video anytime you want. It's gonna keep happening in the background, but you can close it. $5 from Silent Wyvern. I pray Exterminatus comes and cleanses us of heretical furries. They don't deserve human rights. Pretend you're an animal, get put down like one. I mean, the furries, not so much. I feel like if you start fucking animals, then at that point, the last thing you said there might apply a little more, but I don't know. There's some furries that aren't that bad. $10 from Marquis Desaad. Personal horror story. I worked for a diaper baby. I came across his Tumblr, and I can't explain to you the sheer horror of finding someone you take orders from soiling themselves for sexual pleasure. Okay, I thought you were like working for them as like a commissioner or something like that, but yeah, I mean, that sounds like horror, but also like I could fucking blackmail the fuck out of you. Motherfucker, you better give me the promotion, or else Helen and marketing is gonna have a hell of a fucking calendar this year. $10 from Gank Spanker 420. Congrats, Claw, you managed to completely demoralize me in 20 minutes from this degeneracy. Hey, it's called the Infinite Degeneracy of Deeker. What were you expecting, dude? I don't know. $2 from Silent Wyvern. Diaper people are freaks. Bolters at the ready. Oh, no. $2 from Claire L. Deeker got that dumpy. I hate you. I want you to know that personally, specifically you, chat member, Claire L. I hate you for that. 99 cents from... I don't hate you. 99 cents from Theodore Dunning. And we just have a very sad-looking, depressed face. I feel you there. $5 from name that I can't say. I think this person told me in the last stream, and I feel bad that I forget the name now. But are you still looking for a clawmon for the Sicko Army? I'll bake you pies and polish your claw for you every day. Heart emoji, penis. I mean, the answer is yes. That doesn't mean that I'm taking you up on the offer. I appreciate it, but the answer is yes. $10 from Gank Spanker 420 once again. Rip and tear. $5 from Mega Doomed. A group of diaper weirdos is called a stench. Ash from the Discord. Yeah, you know, a murder of crows, a stench of diaper lads. I like that. That's good. $2 from Parker French. Is this the end of times? It feels like it. $10 from Squint Eastwood. Buy yourself another drink. That was glorious. Oh, is this the fucking... That must have been during the Doom segment. If any of you have joined us late, there was a part where we read a story from a dude, a baby fur named Zach, who infiltrated the Deeker headquarters and murdered them all with an M84 or some shit. I don't know. It was a very wonderful story. Very exceptional. $2 from TMGR 200. First time catching you live? What a first time. Yeah, I mean, this is the time for it, I would say. $5 from Tom Deneen. Can we get this as an independent video, please? I need to be able to pull up the baby fur wall at will. Baby fur wall. Oh, yeah, the story. I might do it as a video. Yeah, I could see me editing that. I mean, if I do it as a video, then that means that the archive of the stream doesn't stay up. So, I mean, depends how people feel about that. But if it was a video, it'd probably be kind of a lightly edited one, because the main thing I'm working on now, don't spoil it for anybody, but the main thing I'm working on now, does anybody remember Alpha Man Training? The pickup artist, Alpha Male, whose entire website talks about how to manipulate women and force them to have sex with you, who has a course that you can buy that's like $50 that teaches you about his time in prison for rape charges. Yeah, I'm editing that one down. So if you haven't seen that stream, be sure to look up Alpha Man Training. $2 from Andrew Welsh. Wow, that was so epic. I cooned. Oh, that's good. Change your underwear, you filthy animal. $2 from Balloon Frog. This is more thrilling than most fan fictions, to be honest. 1000 CLP from Cinecoffer. I wish Claw Daddy would smell my diaper. And then heart emojis. I mean, no. You're cute, but no. $5 from Sir Perry. Sir Perry, Daddy Wing, I beg of you, please stop. This is my first live stream. Again, you can leave whenever you need to, but it's clear that you don't want to leave. You're just fronting for the hell of it. $5 from Rusty Shackelford. That baby fur story went to some weird places, but damn, it made me laugh until I had a headache. Yeah, I mean, imagine me having to read it. $2 from Silent Wyvern. There isn't enough ammo to deal with this. There sure is not. $5 from Knockshift. As an older sister with a little brother, that's good. As an older sister with a little brother, thanks for the trauma. Oh, you're welcome. €5 from Rue Trauma 96 or Rue Trauma. Hey Claw, first time catching a stream after binge watching your old ones. By the way, did you see the behind the scenes video on Space Cop by RLM? I did see that. Still haven't watched Space Cop, but I feel now more than ever that I should. It seems like a gloriously terrible masterpiece. It seems like the kind of thing that Nostalgia Critic would have made, except they're in on the joke and they don't think they're making something good. I guess that's the difference. $5 from Genova. What a great time. What a great way to spend my Friday night, Lamau. Fun drinking game. Take a shot every time Claw says diaper to get #lit or die of alcohol poisoning. Man, if only I had taken that advice, I would be not even reading these fucking chats at this point. $3 from Duke Hate. Oh man, I missed some of it. Hope it's... Oh boy. I like the way that super chat's formatted. Thank you. $5 from Polyfrog64. And for no reason at all, Hitler was voted back into power. That really makes you think. $2 from Defter Tuna. What the hell did I just stumble into? I don't know, man. I mean, you tell me. $2 from Mr. Anderbro. How have none of these weirdos caught the Rona? I mean, some of them might have. We don't know if none of them have. We just know a couple of specific ones who apparently haven't. We actually don't know what's been going on with Deeker for like 5 years or some shit. So, I mean, he could be dead at the bottom of a ditch for all we know. $2 from Ravenhall. This picture of Deeker will haunt my dreams forever. Oh, you mean this one? You mean this super nice, flattering picture of our boy? You mean that's not a nice picture that you'll cherish in your brain meat forever? You mean you don't like that picture? Oh, that sucks. $2 from John Calder. I'm the guy who suggested this. Holy crud. Yeah, and by the way, please don't hound me about things like this. There was some people recently, to go on a bit of a tangent, there was some people recently who decided to fucking join my Discord and, like, hound me about SCP drama or something. And at first I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. It sounds like there's some weirdo sickos behind the SCP staff. And then we found out that the entire fucking Kiwi Farms thread that this was taking place in was like these weirdos having this fucking, oh, we've got an inside informant talking with Deadwing now in a voice call. This is happening, guys. Our man has infiltrated the... It's like, man... And then they were going off about how they were going to try to harass fucking Frederick Knudsen and, like, Mediker and every other YouTuber, apparently. They're going after Nani and, like, a bunch of other people. So, I mean... apparently this is some weird Discord gay ops thing about SCP. That's happening. So that happened, and people were hounding me, and that was pretty annoying. And John Calder, who suggested this... Thank you for suggesting Deeker. This has been made for an excellent stream. But you were a little bit pushy about it. I almost decided not to stream it just to spite you. I'm not gonna lie. But it was interesting enough. And so I guess just the thing I'll say is, in the future, tell me about a thing, but don't start leaving comments like, hey, when are you gonna do the stream about Deeker? Because that's kind of what you did. But that's okay, you know, hey, it worked this time. It worked this time. So it's all good. We good. But I just wanted to put that out there a little bit. Don't hound me about things. It will just make me less likely to do them. $10 unless it works and it makes me do them. I guess that can also happen. $10 from SCP-049. Remember the speak of the devil, SCP. Remember the pestilence I was talking about? Yeah, this is it. Oh, I think we've had a few already this year. I think it's about time, honestly. $5 from another, again, Japanese name I can't pronounce. I really wish I wasn't so bad at this. Whose diaper is it anyway, where age is irrelevant and consent doesn't matter? That's good. I like that. $5 from Dad Father Deluxe. I'm gonna get high and brain leech whatever this is. Yeah, dude, that's the best method. Just join up and, you know, turn off your mind, relax, and float downstream. They are in diapers. They're wearing diapers. $2 from Leo the Bum Tickler. Why is Patton Oswalt in diapers? I don't know. Oh no, things must have gotten bad after Ratatouille. £2 from Brady. We need a cleanse. Play 24 Hours Cinderella. I love you! Da -da 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 -da. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. $169 from Alea Yingling. Message retracted, but I mean, with a message retracted and $169 donation, I mean, I'm sure that was a spicy one. $15 from Kit Kat. I just found out about your channel not too long ago with the Onision videos. I may or may not enjoy drinking to your videos. Cheers. Ah, thank you. I may or may not enjoy drinking while I record them. The answer is no. The answer is I don't enjoy it. But welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy your stay. A laminated Sicko Army membership card will be coming to you in the mail. We just know your address now. Don't worry. We just do. £199 from Fat Boof. Deke will not divide us. Man, that would have been a better... If only Shia LaBeouf had started his movement about Deeker instead. Everybody would have been behind it. Let me see. $10 from Gustavo Ramirez Jr. Hey, Papa Claw, love your content. Been lurking for a while. Wanted to know, since you're a certified weeb, have you checked out Rise of the North Star's music? If not, I recommend it. I haven't, but with a name like Rise of the North Star, I'm imagining some like you are Shaw! I'm imagining some good shit, so I'll look into that. Thank you for the suggestion. $2 from Una Kitty Cat. I can smell him through that picture. Oh god. Oh, you mean this picture? This one here? Diaper Boy Deeker? You can smell him through that picture? Oh. I think he's a good diaper boy. $15 from Splicer Wargaming. We're making the mother of all burritos here, Matt. We can't cry over every cracked furry or whatever Senator Legstrong said. that like a quote from Super Best Friends or something? $2 from John Tillis. Come on, baby, don't fear the Deeker. You can take my hand, don't fear the Deeker. $2 from Filthy Casual. Everyone did that, dork. No shame. The hentai flash games. $5 from Richard Trejo. Hey, happy Kumi diaper night. Love you, Claudad. Happy diaper night to you. I hope you had a good one. $10 from SCP-49. I'd recommend a dosage of SCP-500 because even I can't cure Deeker's degeneracy. Man, you must not be dealing well with what I just mentioned about the potential like sex weirdos working at the SCP. Sorry about that one. $10 from Kitty. Hi there, my second stream of yours I caught live. Busy day at work, but catching you after a long day has made my night. Thank you. Even though this is nasty, I'm happy to watch your stream. Take care. Well, thank you very much for stopping by and deciding to wind down your evening after your long day at work with a little trip into this world of degeneracy. I really appreciate you spending that time with me. I appreciate that. $5 from Silent River. My armor I contempt. My shield is disgust. My sword is hatred. In the name of decency, let no diaper fur survive. $5 from Elvor Yawn. I've been trying to get summoned in Bloodborne for 20 minutes now. Anyway, glad to catch the stream. Have a drink on me, Claw Poppy. Well, I mean, if you ask. Fear that rattles in men's ears. You're listening to Carnival 9 right now, by the way. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer, as requested by someone earlier in the stream. $20 from Official Bitrate. And no message, but thank you very much, Mr. Official Bitrate. John Calder with $2. It was a member of his cult that was arrested. Oh! So the diaper boy that got arrested in that store, in that last part of the thing, that wasn't even Deeker? Was that a different guy? Very interesting. Man, Deeker just went up in smoke, like nobody knows what happened to him, and I'm very interested to find out what remains of the man. Like, because I thought at first when I read that article, I thought that was Deeker, and I also thought that was like the end of the story, and he just disappeared after 2009. But now it's like, it wasn't even him, and there's more stuff about him from after that point, so it's like, yeah, Deeker could still be out there, man. It's terrifying. $5 from Silent Liver. And why does that pic of him look like the art of seduction? Well, he's got to be seduced by, or he's got to seduce those brothers and sisters into joining his cult, after all. G with $2. The guy arrested in 2009 was not Deeker. Yeah, I mean, apparently we're learning that now. I just assumed it was him. I don't know. $10 from Zudakon. That's Deeker with a hard R. Great to catch stream live, Banjo Clawzooey. Fucking Deeker. Fucking Deekers. Man, I fucking hate Deekers. When are we gonna exterminate the Deekers? Alright, that's enough of that. Hard R Deeker. $10 from Official. Oh, gotta scroll back up. Oh god. I will find. Okay. $10 from Official Bitrate. How do you stomach looking this stuff up? Also, you're doing God's work, Deadwing. Keep it up. I mean, I don't know about that, but I stomach it because I've seen enough weird, crazy shit on the internet over the course of a long time. At this point, I mean, this one was a little harder than... I don't know. This one was a little closer to Snake Thing territory than I was really expecting, I guess. I don't know. This was a bad one. Even though I'm mostly ready for these things, this one was... I required a break to just, like, drink for a little bit. I required a whole-ass break to just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I need to just booze for a little bit, so... That's how bad this one was. $2 from Squarey the Bunny. Arise, my Sangi! $2 from Bill Clinton. Hello, Clawfather. Please give my man James a shout-out. Oh, James Comey? Big ups to James Comey, Bill Clinton's man on the inside. $5. $5 from Silent Wyvern. Oh, Sangi, I call upon your dark powers. Arise! Arise, Sangi! Shield us from these heathens! I think you meant heathens, but I pronunciate every misspelling, so there you go. $1.49 from Cara Felaner. Peach emoji. Very nice. Eggplant emoji right back to you, good woman. $5 from Nate G. I'm writing a final paper now and plan on celebrating once I'm done. You know what? Congratulations on your final, and whatever you do, just make sure that it's not talking about Deeker and Diaper Boys. £1 from Ben Higson. No message. Thank you. $5 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. 6ix9ine's new video already has 10 million plus views, and it's only the first day. Just goes to show, snitches get riches. I mean, apparently. I will be amazed if he manages to stay alive for the next couple years, but I mean, you know, more power to him. $2 from Kaja Boo Boo. How do you play video games with your handicap? With my mind! Nah, I just like use my elbow nub thing. It's not that hard. $5 from Official Bitrate. What's your favorite strain to smoke? Also high. I think if I had to say a favorite strain, it would probably also high. I think it would probably be Violator. I'm pretty big into that. I used to like Rockstar as well. $5 from, you know, actually the one I used to like was Super Silver Haze, and they stopped fucking selling it. It was good. They had it in little small buds, and they were perfect for the bong bowl. It was great. I missed those, but that was a sativa strain. I missed that. Now you got me talking about the big green. Remember, everybody, it's only okay if it's legal. Otherwise, it's immoral and bad. $5 from Tealistic. I'm taking fat rips and doing finals homework while watching this. Wish me luck. Doing a theater degree from home makes me want to kill myself. Thanks for the stream. Well, hey, at least then you don't have to actually, you know, be in the theater. That's probably a good thing. $2 from Taylor Bailey. Flintlock would like to know your location. He's got a gaping anus picture to send you, whether you like it or not. $5 from Pomfins. Should pick up 14. They redid OST like Decisive Battle, Warring Triad theme, and gave some closure to FFT with their Return to Ivalice series, or Ivalice. Yeah, I remember hearing that FF14 had some really cool tactics, like fan service kind of stuff. I never really got into tactics, but I understand Crystal Chronicles actually also takes place in Ivalice, so that was my like intro to the Final Fantasy series. So I tried playing 14 a little bit, and I just don't like the MMO style. The music was pretty nice, the graphics were pretty good. $10 from Katie H. Always nice to catch you live, Papa Claw. Yesterday I saw that the last video Kay uploaded was 2 weeks ago, saying she had a bad chest infection, hoping she's okay. Yeah. So if you're new to the stream, or if you're new to Kay or whatever, I will say this right now, which is that Kay has been inactive for a couple weeks. Has a history of chest and respiratory issues, and her son, one of the last times that we saw a video from Lee, he was at a department store at the time, talking about how all this corona stuff is just overblown, and it's been 2 weeks since Kay posted. So some people were saying before that they wanted Kay to like cool off after the diaper guy. And I don't know if Kay's all that, I don't know if Kay's gonna make us cheer up anymore. I feel like Kay's just depressing in her own way now. Damn. Rest in fucking peace, Kay. You will be missed. $2 from Garfield Phone. I'm eating Gatorade powder right now. This is nice. Yeah, you know, that's the appropriate reaction to a stream like this. Eat some Gatorade powder, I agree. $5 from Jericho Orion. Me and Solid said, F anyone who doesn't like dogs. This one's for the Samoyeds. Stay rockin', Claw. Well, I appreciate that, Jericho, and I agree. I've never owned a dog. Personally, I'm of the opinion that dogs licking my face is annoying, and I would not want to own one particularly for that reason, which is just my opinion. I don't hate dogs. I like dogs. I don't think I'd necessarily want to, like, own one. And also, throughout most of my life, I guess I felt like I was kind of maybe not financially able to take care of a dog. So I guess that's why I never had one. But yeah, I mean, for me, I don't think I would necessarily own a dog. Maybe at some point, but I still like them. You know, I still think they're good. They're good boys when they're good boys anyway. Some dogs aren't good boys, but you know. Play some Tarkus here. Hang on. $5 from Q Coat. I'm sending you actual money to ask why. Why have you wrought this, Clawfather? Well, it's because somebody asked, you know. You gotta. Well, when somebody asks and it's entertaining and it seems like it's gonna make a bunch of people regret living in this world, you know, that's the demographic for me. $2 from Cora Philaner, Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15.
£5 from Bernie Sutherland. How are you getting on with Animal Crossing, Claw Papa? I haven't really played it that much lately. Usually I play it now when I'm like hanging out with the boys in like Discord calls or whatever. I got people coming over to my island, which usually happens after the point the store is closed. So that's a little bit annoying. $3 from Steph Payne. This is effing cursed and I need more wine. You know, I don't think wine's gonna do the job, but I mean, you could try. $2 from ZZZ. I'm blasted on Blackberry Bird Dog. Go Sickos! Yeah, go Sickos! Take that trophy home! Woo, 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 woo! Oh, sorry, that just made me think of like a sports team chant. $2 from Verzias. I'd gladly drink to this. Cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Nicola and Bart. $2 from Vegeta's waifu. We need some K. I don't think so. I don't think K's gonna solve our issues anymore. I think K's kind of done for. Sad as it is to say, I'm pretty sure Lee gave her corona. If I had to guess, I'm pretty sure K's gone. I don't know. $10 from Disaster. Special non-binary snowflake ooh-woo here. Wanted to say I like how you try respecting people's identities, making fun of gender as different than interests or behaviors. Nice to see someone not cross that line. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have a problem with saying the dreaded F slur, particularly, because I don't really have any, like, hatred behind it, but, when it comes to some people like Chris Chan and, Dayton Hypernova, I am gonna have a bit of a harder time just because they're so obviously crazy in other ways. It's like, I don't know. Am I supposed to take seriously this one delusion amidst all these other ones that we laugh at, or like am I what's going on? I guess that's just where I stand, is that if you're also crazy in a million other ways and you also are telling me that you're a certain gender, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, if you told me you were Jesus Christ, I think I'd have a difficult time believing that too. I don't know, but I do try to be respectful of people. Yeah, I try at least. Some people are a little harder to respect. $10 from Kakiro. First time catching stream live, and you're pretty cool. Fun to listen to while drawing, even if the topic makes me want to cry. Anyways, stay safe. Heart emoji. Well, thank you. I think you're pretty cool as well, and hope you had a good stream. $2 from Frog on a Wall. I'm being stalked by a 36-year-old black woman. Help. Oh, damn. Did Aunt Vivian did the original Aunt Vivian go off her meds again? God damn it. That sounds horrible. I mean, is she at least hot? I mean, then you could at least get some, like, femdom action out of it. $2 from Elvor Yon. Also, FF13 is good if you don't think on it. No, I disagree. FF13 is a game that you have to put too much thought into for it to be worth it, honestly. They give you no idea what the fuck a fal'C, a l'C, a pulse, a cocoon, sanctum, any of these fucking terms that they bombard you with in that game. They give you no idea what any of that shit means, except there's like a data log somewhere. You can comb through like 5 sub-menus and find a basic explanation. And it's like, couldn't we have just had like a text crawl in the beginning of the game so we didn't have to like turn off every player who ever wondered what the fuck a pulse fal'C was? $5 from Bon Bon Monsters. Do you play Animal Crossing? I'm trying to get my island to 5 stars. Also, love your videos, dude. Thank you. I do play Animal Crossing. Not as much as I should. I know there's the people who time travel in Animal Crossing, and I guess for me, I just don't get it on a level, because it's like, man, I don't even do that, and I can't bring myself to visit my island every day. I don't even have terraforming yet. I don't know. It's pretty fun with other people, though. I do enjoy hosting, you know, island parties and shit. I've actually got a full Pamperchu outfit on my Animal Crossing guy now. If you look at my Twitter and you look at my recent media, you'll find a picture of me wielding an axe dressed as Pamperchu, about to murderize somebody dressed as Guy Fieri. Sorry. 99 cents from Rebecca Phillips with a dog emoji. I agree. $2 from Kakiro. Yeah, we made dogs. Same with some breeds of pigeons. Yeah, apparently we built dogs, everybody. Dogs are a weapon to surpass Metal Gear, and we made them from our own hands. $10 from Atom, please. ATMN, please. First time getting to catch a live stream. Thanks, I hate it. Love you, Claw Papa. Thanks for making my furlough more bearable. Well, I mean, stick in there. Hang in there. Stick to it. At least you're not Deeker. At least you're not posting about Deekerianism and a guide to diapers. $2 from Rebecca Phillips. Dingo ate her baby. Maybe the dingo ate her baby. Dingo pictures stream soon, by the way. Eventually. $5 from I Hate Yankees. She's just tsundere for dogs. Oh, absolutely, yeah. $2 from ZZZ. People who hate dogs shouldn't have oxygen. Oh, that's something. I'm not part of a cult. No, really, I swear. With $3. Local woman complains about dogs having fur. Yeah, she kind of did do that, didn't she? She was just like, dogs have fur and it's disgusting. And it's like, really? Is that what we're talking about? Okay. $2 from Goop. I didn't expect to be here, and yet here we are. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. $2 from Josh Shroom. Deadwing, this lady offends me so much. Damn. Yeah. Offended me so much that I just caught corona from her. $2 from Mr. Sadistic Llama. I bet you she was spooked by a dog at a young age. Oh yeah, probably. It's got to be some kind of psychological thing. I don't know what exactly it is, but... $2 from Chloe W. You know what, though? She's got a point. Dogs are nasty. I mean, they are, but that doesn't mean we need to hate them for it. That's just how they were designed. And I mean, honestly, have you seen the kind of fucking fluids leaking out of humans? We're not perfect. We are not perfect. We are not perfect. $5 from Xena Ombine. My owner finds me repulsive. Better drink my own piss. Her dog, probably. Yeah, apparently she owned a dog. So I'm not sure how that went down. $10 from Jessica Eustis. Both dogs and their owners experience rushes of oxytocin, chemical that lets you love, in their brains when they look at each other's eyes. They also keep you from being a dead husk of a human like her. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be a horrible, unloving, hateful person like her. Not that this is a bully stream or anything. You know, my videos actually come up under the bully tag now on YouTube, so I mean, I don't know if I even need to keep saying that, frankly. I think YouTube knows it's not true. $5 from Teresa F. Just wanted to say I love your videos and streams and that you have amazing taste in music. Thank you very much. I'll be honest at this point, honestly, right from the start when I started making videos, I had so many people complaining about the volume of the music compared to my voice, because the biggest thing for me was I just want people to hear this nice music that I like. I don't really care if you listen to me. Just listen to the SimCity music in the background. But thank you. If you'd like more of my music that I like, there is a Deadwing Jabroni music playlist, which I implore you guys check out if you're into that sort of thing. $2 from Jessica Messica. Dog hater is more disturbing than snake thing. I mean, why do you think I didn't get rid of the Sangi from the stream? Because that's fucked up. $5 from Calm BS. Was gonna say this lady is r/dog free personified, and then I realized she has links to it on her YouTube profile. Oh yeah, I think she's like one of the big ones. There's a lot of people that are like her, and I think she's one of the like big figureheads in the dog hate community. I guess it takes a white woman to know one, whatever that means. $10 from the Trash Man. Really hate when people claim pit bulls are monsters. They are like any other breed and deserve just as much love. Well, they are very dangerous. I don't know if that's necessarily their fault, but I can see why some people might have an aversion to pit bulls specifically. I don't think it's something we need to blame pit bulls for, and I'm sure if they're trained well, they can be perfectly lovable little mutts. But I mean, I can see why some people might have a little bit of an aversion to pit bulls specifically, at least. I've seen some people take it a little too far, though. I feel like it's less like hating pit bulls that's acceptable, and more just maybe not wanting to be around them or own them. But you know, that's I don't know. At least for me, I don't think I necessarily want that. $2 from Rebecca Phillips. Adopt a pit bull. Well, I guess I don't have any choice in this matter. $20 from Capitan Basara. Have some bells see through Bing Bong. While wage cucking, I got to reject a Funko collector from getting shit that was put out too early. The absolute man-child tried to carrot his way through, but failed beautifully. You deny those people their Funko Pops. They don't deserve them. But thank you, and I appreciate that. And I will put these bells towards good use, like building a bridge, or a slope, or maybe just paying off Tom Nook's insane loans. $2 from Korust. We kind of made dogs, but we kind of made dogs, but she's still a cunt. Yeah, I mean, we do breed them. We do like force breed dogs, and that's not cool. But I mean, dogs are not like some kind of fucking I don't know, monster from a fantasy video game. $5 from Blue 2003 Toyota Echo. The two genders, cars and bees. I am Car, and I approve this message. Thank you, Car. Very cool. $5 from MF. Hey, Claw. Ever think of watching the old episodes of Movie Bob's The Game Over Thinker for an episode? It's 100 episodes of him doing NC-type skits and more. I mean, I did talk about his How to Be a Better Gamer one like a year ago. More than a year ago at this point, actually. But I did talk about that. And I did do a second stream. I talked about his books, and then I later did a second stream talking about more of his like videos. And we watched that, and I watched the one where he spouts his terrible opinions about Metroid, and that was some shit. But yeah, I started editing that one down, actually, so I know people say, as a meme, Movie Bob Part 2 is never gonna happen, but it will someday, goddammit. Technically, it already has. £5 from Louis O. Dog ate Clawdaddy's army. F in chat. I think he meant arm, but I mean, yeah. F some chat. That's what happened to my arm. The secret comes out. $2.79 from Kayla G. She talks like Masao. Also, love you, Barrington. Bear emoji. Thank you very much. I don't know if she talks like... I guess a little bit. Yeah, a little bit she does. You're kind of right. $20.99 from Abanji Alik. Hey, Daddy Claw. Hope you and your family and friends are being safe. Heart emoji. I think that everybody that I know and care about is doing okay, except for the people who aren't, which realistically I probably haven't heard from them in a while, so, Come to think of it, Uncle Fred has been a little strange lately. He hasn't, No, that's fine, I'm sure everybody's okay. Rad of unusual size with $5. Missed the start of the stream. This one's gonna be archived? Love you, Claw Papa. I think this one will be archived. I think this one deserves the little archive. Unless I edit it down and I just do the Deeker thing as its own video. I don't know. I'll probably just archive it. I think it's a good one to archive. $5 from Eva Mayer. Hey, Claw Man. It's It's my first time catching a stream. This canine aversion lady is wacko. I'm literally cuddling with my Doberman puppy right now. Well, that sounds very nice. I hope he doesn't try to rub any of his eye gunk or whatever in your folds. I don't know. She was all saying they try to get their eye gunk up in you, and it's like, where in you? Like, what do you? Anyways, $2 from Caitlin is decent, I guess. Coming off a two-day migraine. Happy I caught this. Smiley face. I'm happy too. I'm glad that I was able to extend your migraine for another 2 weeks. Enjoy. $5 from Jessica Eustis. Aunt had to give her beagle to us after it bit one of her daycare kids. Poor boy was always getting roughed up by the kids. Hated them till he died. That sucks. Beagle, though, biting a kid. Man, beagles are like the friendliest breed around. That sucks. $5 from official bitrate. What do you think Chris Chan's up to right now? Also, hello from Eastern Ohio. Hello. What Chris Chan's up to now? Probably, I don't know, talking to himself, talking to his Sonichu, Rosechu voices in his head. Something pathetic and sad, that's for sure. $10 from Clear Bing Bong. I don't understand that dog lady, but babies are terrible. They can't talk or walk. It's unnatural. I believe forced sterilization of everyone is the best way to combat disgusting breeders. No, dude, absolutely. I agree. Babies, they don't even wear pants most of the time. Like, what the fuck? They're supposed to be like people, but they don't wear pants? Like, what the fuck is that shit? Yeah, fuck. Forget babies. Get them out of my fucking face. $5 from High Octane Horse Meat. Nuka Zeus is a wangster who takes melanin supplements to darken his skin. He's in a cult called Nation of Islam. Definitely worth a look. Nuka Zeus. Oh, God. Oh, boy. This man is very white. Holy shit. Okay, good suggestion. Rachel Dolezal's husband, everybody. We found him. $5 from Dr. Valance. He's a child therapist who wants to abolish AOC laws and says he's an angry incel. Oh, I guess the person you sent me on Twitter. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I'll look into that. $3 from Verziez. Take the rest of my money. No, save the rest of your money for ramen noodles. You're not doing it right. You're not doing poverty right, goddammit. But thank you. $2 from Edgelord. Hey, Deadwing, how are you? I mean, I'm doing okay now that I'm done with the Deeker thing. I have to make spaghetti in a little bit, which the stream went a little long for that. But I mean, when the call of spaghetti arises, it calls for thee. $5 from Redacted. Hi, Claw. Thanks for another The Cursed stream. You should check out the YouTube video Mike and Melissa Episode 1 pilot on a stream sometime. I've seen that. It's not great. It's like some weird self-insert furry romance story. It's not good, but it's not really full stream worthy. I think we watched it on like an assorted stream a while back. $5 from Little Bean. Just caught you live again on this title. I'm very startled, but love you nonetheless, Claw. I mean, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the title makes more sense to you. $2 from Rebecca Phillips. Find the person with the most fetishes. Report back. I mean, I won't have to look far for that. $5 for Zolverring. Always appreciate the streams. Saw Deeker's site as a kid and even closed the tab after reading about a sentence. Yeah, apparently somebody in my Discord, again, had seen Deeker's site as a kid, and I was just like, are you sure that this isn't going to bring up any trauma? Like, is this going to scar you for life? Are you going to remember that time the guy from the Deeker site approached you in the messages? I don't know. I hope nothing happened today with anybody. $2 from Kiki Perkins. I thought Boogie was dead for the longest.
Guys, he's dead. He really died this time.
$10 from Marquis Desaad. Oh god, let me catch up. $10 from Marquis Desaad. You didn't hear this from me, but my ex-boss's Tumblr is Pup Hayden. It's nothing too crazy, but some light cringe. Remember, I had to obey this man. Happy quarantine, blessed bear. I mean, again, you know, that seems like a good thing for blackmail purposes at the very least. Two pounds from Louis O. Oi, mate. Glad I got to catch the stream. Love from UK on VE Day. What's VE Day? Is that a thing? I don't know. Oh, is it Victoria Day? I'm not sure. 10 pounds from Joe Blow Slabloni. Are you a big fan of your fellow countryman and motivational rapper Uncle Adams? Oh yeah, Uncle Adams speaks to me and my fellow Hugh Whites on a deep emotional level. $10 from Atlas Knox. Release the Discord. I mean, it's a Patreon thing. Sometimes we drop links in the chat. I don't think we've done it in a while, but sometimes we do. So I mean, that could happen. If a mod wants to drop a single-use link right now, one of you lovely people could get could have your lucky day. But I mean, yeah. $20 from Garrett Scaccia. Hey bud, I've binged all your archived streams, but this is the first time I've got to catch you live. Keep up the good work. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a good one. $2 from Make Station Wagons Great Again. I agree with that name! Man, station wagons used to be all the shit in the 70s, and now they're like nowhere. You never see station wagons. Fuck that! They were the perfect combination of both car and wagon, like van. Like, it was perfect. Anyways, Jesus on a crutch. What did I miss? I mean, just a lot of terrible shit, friend. And your cool screen name, which I appreciate. $4 from Cornelius. You're my favorite streamer. My DF introduced me. Heart emoji. I'm glad to hear you guys enjoy. Curl up with each other by the fire and enjoy the horrific degeneracy. Cinecoffer with 1,000 CLP, no message, and then 2,500 CLP from Cinecoffer. By the way, I sended you some fan art through Twitter DMs. I will look at that hopefully tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. I will get to that very soon, though. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's always a very flattering thing to see. $5 from Steph Payne. What's your favorite story to tell about your arm? I like telling people I ate my fingers to survive when I was starving. I like to go with sword fight with Obama bin Laden. Oh wait, Osama bin Laden. Obama bin Laden, though. That's better. I think I want to go with that. I think I want to go with Obama bin Laden. I like that better. Yeah, you know, I think my big one as a kid was just I left it at home also. That's also a good one. If you're ever just like missing a limb or whatever and somebody's like, what happened to it? You're like, oh shit, did I leave that at home again? God damn, me and my stupid brain. Hang on, let me get some more tunes happening here. Back to this Castlevania medley. Let's do chapter 10. One's a little short. Chapter 9. Chapter 6. This one works. This is better. There you go. That's good. $2 from Mr. Shuckle. How does he deal with the diaper rashes? I think he probably enjoys them. That's probably a part of the appeal, you know, if you ask me. $2 from Valentinus Aurelius. Kay is alive. She updated recently. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's good. We'll have to look into that at some point. But, yeah, I mean, I hope her son's staying far away from her. £5 from Joe Blow Slabloni. I finished 13 and some of 13-2 Dissidia and saw Snow listed as a villain and couldn't help but wonder what confusing stuff happened to cause that. Yeah! I started playing Lightning Returns, the third one. And in the first cutscene, Snow is a bad guy, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, I mean, I get that was enough to stop me from playing ahead in the series, and I was like, alright, I'll go back. I'll just play it. I'll play it in order. Fine. I'm finally at the part in 13 now where it opens up, by the way, which is so confusing because it's like after like 20 hours of the game, they finally drop you into an area that's bigger than straight up like a hallway or a couple of side platforms, and it's like, if you guys could do this the whole time, why is the whole fucking game like hallways? What the fuck? And the best part about that too is the planet that you're on, this place called Grand Pulse. It's supposed to be like this really shitty hellscape that we're all supposed to believe is like awful and terrible. But it's the only part in the game where you're not going in a straight line. It's like it's the only thing anybody likes from the game. I don't know. That's a really weird like gameplay plot dissonance thing. It's weird. But $5 from Nate G. My friend loves pit bulls and always says that they're not as dangerous as believed. I mean, sounds like your friend knows more about them than I do. And $2.79 from Abanji Alik. Abanji has coin for your wares. I'm gonna trade you some fabrics. It'll be good. All right. Well, that'll do for the stream. I have to go make spaghetti. So take care, everybody. Make sure to hug your family members, especially your older sisters and diapered younger brothers. No, don't do that. But yeah, stay safe, everybody. Take it easy. And once again, just be glad that you're not this crazy motherfucker. See ya.